Thank you guys for showing up.
Bet.
It's going to be fun. All right.
Yeah.
I've been on your podcast with you two.
That's
just
right.
met you.
Mm-hmm.
You do crack me up all the time on these episodes. We were just discussing the patriotic clip of busting nuts. I'm glad that you were able to share that with everybody.
Well, you know, we
Well,
look. But we kind of need to because you know the population is going down in China. You know, so somebody needs to bust a nut, right? Then like they're getting mad because we're busting too many nuts, too many kids. They really are, right?
Yep.
They're getting mad at us for busting nuts?
Yeah,
I don't think we're keeping up with the population. I think on average it's only like 1 or 2 kids nowadays.
For real? Can I say that later?
Yeah.
Wait. So we're catching up?
No, I think we're going down.
Who's we?
America. Well, yeah. I mean,
we're representing
talking about
people.
the Hispanics.
I don't know about Hispanics.
Last time
about the Hispanics. Yeah.
Well, the new generation, though, I feel like are.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Well, I thought I was shooting blanks, so.
Like second or third generation?
So I'm like contributing to the.
How many kids you got?
I got a 4-month old. That's why I've been on a hiatus to.
But you only got one.
I got one.
You gotta catch up.
Are we?
Yeah, we're live, man.
You gotta at least, replace the mom and the dad, right? Right now, I think we're reproducing as a nation.
Hold on. Run that back.
All right.
Replace the mom and the dad.
Right. That means you have to at least have 2.
Boy
2
and
kids.
a girl. Try to get a boy and a girl.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
that's the goal, boy and girl.
Yeah.
Right now, I think the reproductive rate sits at like 1.2.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a concern in terms of just.
What do you think that's from?
I think it's just too costly to raise kids anymore.
Thank you. Bingo. That's what I keep trying to say. It's not the fact that nobody wants to have kids.
Or another thing, because people are too scared to approach people in real life.
No,
True.
It's just on the internet, or all these dating apps and stuff.
Right. No, it's a culmination of things. So it's definitely economic for sure. That's going to be the biggest contributor.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's also the fact of, you keep seeing these videos on Instagram of like dudes trying to approach women and them kind of turning them away, and so guys kind of get in their feelings about it, and they're like, well, look, see, you can't approach anybody because look, they just make fun of you, or they make you seem to be a creep. But that's not the case for all women, so it shuts people down before they even attempt it. Does it happen? For sure, it happens, but you can't let that make you sit behind a computer screen the rest of your life and cry about not being able to find love or
but in Asia, I heard wasn't there a problem like with the populations going down over there? They want people to go over there.
Yeah, that's why they went up to 2 kids now.
Yeah. And then before they were trying to like limit them, right?
But by Asia, you mean like Japan or
China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were limiting the kids that they could have, and now they
right.
So they kind of screwed it up because it just has to be natural, right? Just let people.
That's China in general, man. Even they couldn't even. They were trying to be, I guess you would call a communist country. I've heard debates on that, but they've even had to go or allow the private sector to come in and not have full government. I guess they still have control over them, but that wasn't working out at some point.
When you say communist, it had me thinking because we were talking about the cigars and stuff like Cuba, like kind of like earlier, kind of like the United States kind of forced them into communism, right?
United States did.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like it was kind of pressure, But now, everybody that lives there now, they're like 15 years old. Like, hey, look, I don't got nothing to do with none of this. Why we have to deal with this? Fidel's out of here already. He's gone. Like it's a whole nother generation.
I don't know if United States contributed to that. I'd have to ask.
Well, because of like Russia, with the whole like Cold War and stuff like that. Like they were kind of like pressured like into like.
Well, I think Cuba in general was just a communist country to begin with. I'd have to have somebody who's from there, which I've had on Gracia. She's been on the show before. She would know way more than I do. I'm not sure, but I do know. I remember what you're talking about, the Cold War with the Russia and Cuba alliance when they were trying to bring. What was that called? The Bay of Pigs or something like that. And, Russia was trying to put missiles near or in Cuba and stuff like that. But a lot of that stuff was propaganda, too, and conspiracy. So who knows what was right, really? Yeah. We'd have to deep dive into that.
Well, communism could work if there's enough money.
Hey, how so? I'd love to hear this.
Hey man, I'm trying to be a devil's advocate, right, man? Just I mean, I'm not saying I'm a communist, but no, I'm saying, look, if there's enough money, like okay, that's a poor communist country, you know. So that, like if you break enough bread, like with the right amount,
divide it out. Equally,
but that never works though.
But no, it never
we don't
works.
have any cases of it working.
It's never going to work because the rich is always going to be the rich, because the poor people, they're going to make bad decisions. They're going to go down to zero.
And it's like, so what is what's the correct standard of living? Who dictates what that is? So if we're going to distribute out money to everybody, is it everybody gets 60,000 a year? Does everybody get 100,000 a year? Does and then not only that, you got to hope that we're not in a communist country right now, and we still have unloads of corruption. So now imagine the government's actually
remember the stimulus
over
checks?
everything.
Remember the stimulus checks?
The what?
The stimulus checks.
Yeah, stimulus.
That was kind of like a little
taste.
A little taste.
Yeah, but we paid a price for that.
But what did people do with their stimulus checks?
Probably spent it on dumb shit. Yeah. New rims.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like a little taste.
Hey, I know a lot of people, bro. I know a dude at my job bought a fucking drone. You know what I mean? Like $1,500 or whatever you got, and you spent it all on that, which I guess it goes back in the economy. I'm probably sitting in the fucking closet collecting dust.
You should.
Or maybe he's creating content.
All these realtors and stuff hit them up, and then because they.
Well, the fact of at the beginning of it though, it's like we shouldn't have done it to begin with because we don't have the money.
Well, no, what size drone? Because I heard like if the drone's a certain weight, you have to have a license, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Rick? I think it was just a regular.
There's fly zones you gotta have a license to.
Rick's the tech guy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a buddy that has a license. He's a licensed drone pilot. He's the guy that shot tequila or helped shoot tequila.
Yeah, well, but what I was going with on the stimulus checks is that they seemed good, but we're paying the price now for them, as you see. We can't.
What did you do with your stimulus check?
What did I do with it? I don't even know what I did with it. Probably went to bills or shit for this house, probably, or pay off credit, some debt. The problem with it now is that you're reprinting money. And when you print, or not reprinting, when you're printing new money and there's nothing to back the value, then it devalues the dollar. So if it was 100%, now it's 75%. If you continue to keep printing, it'll dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. And at this current time right now, I believe what I read, and tell me if I'm wrong, 30% is the value right now. So that's why we're seeing grocery carts. It used to be 150, now they're 300.
What is it backed by now? Is it backed by, I guess, GDP? The nation
it's
output?
Fiat currency. So I don't know how to break that down. I'm not that smart. But it's no longer backed by gold. I do know that because we don't have.
So at
least we don't know if
when
we do.
When they
we haven't
speak
been into Fort Knox.
When they speak about this,
shekels.
Shekels,
hey, I would argue.
Started with shekels.
I would argue that it's probably still backed.
Started with shekels, right?
Yes.
Started with shekels, man.
You want to go down that route today? We can go down that route.
Well,
you want to go down the Israel route
shekels,
today?
Right?
The fuck is check? What is that?
It's just a funny term that they use. Usually, it refers to like the Jewish people and their currency, But there's like an old myth about, and I don't know, I think they said it's actually true that they would shave the reason why there's ridges around the penny is because they would shave some of the material off to make more of it. So, I don't know. Weird little YouTube, Instagram
when
deep
Jesus
dives.
got pissed off and just started just like going like he
started flipping tables,
started raging out.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in that.
He flipped tables because he was mad that people were selling at the church.
Yeah,
that's why he flipped tables.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Why the pastor got a new Cadillac?
You're the Sunday church guy over here.
Sunday church. I was raised by religious parents.
Yeah.
Very down hard Catholic.
Yeah.
My parents did too in the beginning, and then when we got a little older, they stopped going. So
yeah,
not as much anymore. But I plan to get back into it. I'm looking around for a church.
Me too.
Just don't know
what denomination.
Who?
What denomination?
I don't know yet. Probably Catholic. I was baptized Catholic.
Yeah, I was baptized Catholic. I go to a Baptist church right now on Sundays, but
it's just hard to know which one to go to. It's like
well, it depends on what you're looking for.
Which ones aren't a business? Which ones are actually legit?
Yeah, that's true. I think they're all are going to in some way generate, but you have to find something that deeply resonates with you, right? I mean, they say that Catholic Church is more to like worship, where let's say a Baptist is more to go and learn the word type of stuff, right? To listen to the message and so forth. So I found value in both. I can certainly see a lot of value in the Catholic practice where, let's say, for example, Lenten became one of those things that really have changed my life. That's how I actually became sober, was through a Lenten period.
Really?
Yeah.
Lenten?
So, yeah. And, for 40 days, of basically no alcohol turned into just...
How'd that go, though? How hard was that?
It was very hard. It certainly was very hard.
We're smoking a black right now. So.
Well, it's black, so I mean, but
tobacco.
It's tobacco. I mean, sober. I mean, no drugs, no alcohol.
I think the point is not to you. It's not that you can't indulge, right? It's the fact of if you overindulge. So having a glass of wine is different between drinking a fifth of whiskey.
Right. I haven't even had that though.
Really?
Since
is it just because you know yourself and that you'll end up kind of going back?
Well, I just always wanted to have complete, let's say, control of my actions. So if I say I'm not going to drink, I want to be able to stick to that, right? It's just having.
Are you going to reintroduce it at some point, though?
I don't know, but right now it just feels right, and so I don't think I'm afraid of really falling back into drinking. Now, mind you, I had 23 years of drug and alcohol abuse history, and so but once you find out why you do what you do, it loses your power over you. But you have to allow yourself to figure that out.
I feel like environments also make that worse. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in a bad environment and you're drinking, you're just gonna drink. To cover that up.
Well, unfortunately, though, to get out of that environment, you got to give up some friends a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Because those are never done, at least solo. Usually you're within a group setting.
Well, but, when you start working on yourself and changing yourself, your environment is also going to change.
Right.
By default.
Well, that's what I was saying, though, but you lose some friends along the way. Like, I was in the same boat. Always hanging out in the shops, always hanging around with, buddies and bars and you're drinking, doing fucking bumps and shit and, smoking cigarettes. And after a while, though, it's like once you start to withdraw back from that and trying to change and get a little healthier because you're constantly like, man, I feel like shit every time I do this. During it, it's fucking great. But then afterwards, I just feel even lower than what I used to.
Right.
Or what I did from when I started. But you tend to lose friends, though, when you start doing that, pulling away because they're still 100%. In it. They don't, they either look at you as kind of being a bitch, or being a pussy. And it's all fun. They're probably realistically deep down happy for you that you're kind of pulling back, but some don't. Some get a little hateful about it and kind of shun you away a little bit and don't accept you anymore. So
I had to reconcile
but it's a good cost, though. Let me reassure that I'm for having fun. I like to smoke a little weed every now and then. I like to have a drink every now and then. But it's the fact of just I've learned to moderate. Right. I think we talked about this when I was on your podcast.
Yeah.
So.
The only social lubricant I have now is cigars. So cigars are good, that's where I find myself normally, hanging out with fellas and chopping it up,
But you're not going to smoke 10 in a day.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's that factor. So when I understood what you were saying, that you're smoking that but not drinking. But I think he probably knows he won't smoke 10 of those, but he'll probably drink 10 beers. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. But like I said, going back to the whole finding a place where you want to grow spiritually, it really depends on what you're looking for,
Right.
I definitely find a lot of value on Catholic practices, though, for sure.
What do you think causes more damage, alcohol or tobacco?
Health-wise,
I think it's the usage. I mean, back to that, it's the usage. But I think alcohol can kill you faster.
I think alcohol can kill your family too. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Do you mean just on the individual, or do you mean on people
just
around them?
And as far as damage to you and the person, the people
I think alcohol.
attached.
I think there's more alcohol-related deaths. Surely, I mean, we'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
But see, alcohol it doesn't only damage, in the death form. It also damages in the form that it damages your relationship with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the cigarettes, because it's not really altering your state of mind. It gives you a little bit of buzz, but not really. So that's alcohol is just it's a nasty drug, man. Yeah. You know, it's fun, and I'm not bashing it and saying we shouldn't use it at all, but we should be realistic about it. It makes you do a lot of stupid ass shit. I don't know about y'all, but I've had to go incognito many times from people, bro, where I'm like, I ain't around for 2 months because I did some dumb shit. You know what I mean?
2 months is crazy.
No, me too. I feel that. I feel that 100%.
2 months, yeah.
I think we've all done that walk of shame at some point.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like just being the dumbass of the fucking party that night, you know?
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I think
mix that with something else and you got it.
Oh, yeah. Then you're up till 5 a.m.
Yeah, no longer.
Shit. Trying to start a business, you know? That's all that ever is, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull something up here that I heard the other day, which was like crazy, but there was there's this spiritual component to this whole alcohol thing where it actually it's why it's called spirit, but there is a specific demon that's called alcohol that actually is supposed to be one of the higher ranking demons that is sort of like over, you know, because, you know, in the Bible it says, you know, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, right? Rulers of the higher world and things of that nature. And there's, according to the, you know, to the spiritual realm, that there is certain entities assigned to things. Mm-hmm. And this demon in particular is alcohol, I believe. I can't remember the name exactly.
You think they set it up that much for us to where we're able to like it's more than ironic that it's you know what I mean? Like, is that just what is that called when something happens and it's like, is that fucking real? Is that relatable, or is that just ironic? Like,
I don't think it's ironic.
You know what I mean?
I think it was very intentional from the beginning because drugs also trace back to a Greek word called pharmakia or something that is related to just pharma and, you know, and just
coincidence is what I'm thinking of. Is it just a coincidence? Yeah.
I honestly don't think there's coincidences. I think that it is very intentional.
You know what I heard like earlier that they kind of like was crazy that what is that the quantum the new like
quantum computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like quantum physics?
Yeah. Like, but the computers like that, they said that's like smarter than like.
Well, you know
that the whole universe will like, you know, pretty much be like
it's quantum physics.
Yeah.
That's how it's measured.
But I'm saying no. It's the quantum computing. Like,
I know. Yeah. But that's why that computer is what it is.
Yeah. But I'm saying that they can like, you know, it can like do like an equation like within minutes, and then the whole universe. The thing about a quantum computer, you know, that they don't have enough energy.
The thing about a quantum computer.
Are you talking about a quantum reactor? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about over in
Dallas, right?
No, it's not in Dallas. It's in another place.
Quantum reactor.
My phone
that's a new one. Are you gonna start that or not?
Oh.
Fucking ADHD over here.
When you forget you were rolling.
I'm just over here looking at it like.
Marty, hi, bro. What the fuck?
John is not a quantum computer.
I'm like Homer Simpson, right? Like in the nuclear plant.
Yeah, wait.
They had him running that shit, right? Well, no, what did he do?
Cool.
Homer.
I didn't watch that shit.
Did you find it?
Oh, you didn't watch The Simpsons?
Nah, I watched every
the joint already hit me already.
He said
I saw you put it down. I know that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, I was looking for my phone. Damn, bro, you just made me look stupid, bro.
No. What did Homer do in the nuclear plant?
Oh, I've seen those, dude. I've seen those comparisons. I don't know, man. Those are
you still watch those?
No, I'm not saying the comparison. I'm just saying,
he did like plutonium or some shit. Like he worked in like a nuclear plant or something. I don't know. The quantum reactor, though, is I think what you're talking about. I was just trying to see where it was from, though, because it's not here in the United States. Well, I take that back. I guess there is. U.S. scientists demo a quantum communication in a live nuclear reactor.
Pretty much creating a god, you know. Then we got to feed it the energy, right?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
What is that?
Movie or something.
Yeah, what is that called though? There's a place that it's at, and I used to know what it was called. They do festivals there.
Imagine when they unify AI and quantum.
Yeah, I don't. That's gonna.
I mean, I was arguing with the chick like last night. I was like, like, hey man, like can't do it. No
you
more,
was arguing with the chick.
Yeah, with the AI chick, man. I was like,
Hey, you better say thank you though after you have that argument, or sorry, or apologize. iRobot's gonna be at your house first, bro.
Robots are
bro. Every time I ask ChatGPT something, I say thank you at the end of it, bro. Yeah. So they remember me.
Yeah, you ever heard of
it's like whenever you channel the spirits, like, okay, everything is good. We're here at peace. Okay, like we're about to leave peacefully. Same thing.
That's how school shootings start.
I don't want iRobot showing up to my house.
I think everybody.
Oh, CERN. That's what it's called. CERN. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I did a whole fucking podcast on that shit. CERN. It's in
CERN?
No, not CERN. The European Organization for Nuclear Research is the world's largest, most respected center for particle physics research, located in Franco-Swiss border near Geneva. So
that's what you're referring to?
I thought that's what it was, but that's where they do like that's the nuclear reactors where they can make like atoms and shit.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. They're like all the atoms and the particles in the universe, like all together, isn't smarter than whatever they're making in that lab or something. Probably, like that. I'm not a scientist, but I mean, I'm just a dumb layman term.
We won't see it for another 100 years. Though.
Well, I was watching something about quantum.
No. Another 100 years, but look, if you can't say that either because look how fast it's moving.
No, I think it's probably here. I'm saying that average people, it's like the cell phone. People had these probably 100 years ago, and then it finally got released to the public. And when did the first phone come out? 80s.
What the
first cell phone?
Cell phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first phone I had was Helio.
A Helio?
Yeah.
That was
the brand.
I had a Virgin mobile phone.
It's called a Helio. Phone. Yeah.
Who was carrier?
Helio was the carrier.
Oh, they had their own phone?
I never heard of that. Yeah, it was Helio. And then it had a little slid up like a...
Really? That wasn't the first phone. No, that was the first phone you had.
It was like the first smartphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the iPhone was the first smartphone. No?
What was the first smartphone I had?
Oh, yeah. It was called Helio. He's like, fuck, man, it's the first smartphone I had.
I'm talking about my history.
It's first in my mind.
Then I remember my cousin like flexing, like he pulled out the phone and then out of his pocket he pulled out the camera, like he clicked it on there.
The fucking transformer?
Yeah. Like a Lego piece or something.
Which way? This way? Oh, that way? Oh, shit.
You
what camera am I getting in?
Mine.
His?
Yeah, your hands are.
I always forget that shit. I got a big head, bro. My bad.
You're like John. I'm over here watching John. I'm watching his hand go on your camera because he's like this.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
He's like a fucking
No, that always happens, though. That's okay.
He speaks with his hands, man.
That's okay.
The man is expressive.
Very expressive.
That's good.
So, fellas, what's been up, man? How's life been? Dude, I was just showing him a fucking YouTube documentary. Do you know that they send all their out-of-service cruise ships and like oil tankers to some place in, I think, Pakistan? That's what it said. I couldn't remember.
It's like a big dump yard.
It's like a big junkyard for ships, bro. Just shit everywhere, oil, gas, and shit in the water. And then just all these Pakistani dudes out there in flip-flops, no PPE, no nothing, with torches, just fucking cutting shit. No PPE, bro.
Personal protection equipment.
Good job. Hey.
Yeah, I know, bro. Come on, man.
No PPE.
I abide.
No PPE.
No PPE, man. I'm big on safety, bro. That shit should just be fucking mandatory, common sense.
So
I don't know why we have to create
what are they cutting? Are they just cutting like metal to sell? And
shit? They're cutting the fucking boats in half.
So they're scrappers?
Yeah.
Scrappers, bro. And they said so many people die doing that shit.
Yeah.
They just be out there cutting walls and wall falls on them.
Yeah.
But you hear about all the yachts that they jacked from like when Russia and all that?
Yeah, I heard that they pulled up to some harbor. Where was it at? In the Caribbean or no? They pulled up somewhere and they just took him because they said he was in association with Putin. But it wasn't.
No, but it's crazy that like to maintain like one of those yachts is like millions of dollars a year just to maintain it. I mean, one of the yachts was like the size of a football field.
They were stupid yachts too, dude. Hey, Kondo, can you look that up real quick? Look up a Russian yacht seized.
And they say Putin, he might be the richest dude in the world, man.
No, Putin might be. Yeah, I heard that. What do you watch? You watch Nick Fuentes, don't you? This sounds like a Nick Fuentes episode, bro.
Just because I'm Mexican?
No. What you're telling me right now, just listen to this episode.
No. I'm educated, man. Look,
hey, man, don't be ashamed. I know everyone's scared to say they're a fan.
Look, they're all surprised. Look, this is my rebirth.
No, because I was just mowing the lawn right now. I was just listening to this episode right now.
We've been sleeping on Johnny this whole time.
What are you going to bring up next? The Charlie Kirk and Snake Eyes conspiracy with the movie?
Look, since it's Hispanic Heritage Month, I'm going to bring up something positive.
What are you going to bring up something positive?
Okay, look. It's the last day, so you dropping now.
Oh, it is the last day? Okay, I might as well do it now. Yeah. So Cheech Marin, right?
Uh-huh.
From Cheech and Chong.
Yep.
So he was we were talking about it earlier. So like how he got his nickname, first of all, was like from his uncle. Every baby's ugly when they're born, right? Like,
yeah.
All like little, I don't know. I'm not gonna disrespect the babies, man. They're all beautiful, but they're ugly sometimes. But
they are kind of sometimes. Yes,
yeah. So his uncle came through to visit him when he was born. He's like, "Oh, he looks like a chicharron." like a shriveled up like a pork rind, like a chicharron. Yeah. So that's how he got his name. I don't like chicharrons. That's the Cheech.
That's why he got Cheech from.
Yeah, because his uncle named Chicharron when he was a baby.
That's crazy, bro.
That's a true fact.
Yeah.
Hey, how come Hispanics always be giving their kids fucked up names, bro?
That's what Hispanics do,
my nephew had some big ass ears, so I nicknamed him Dopey.
Yeah, my dad.
Then I'm like, man, I'm gonna put some Velcro on the back of your earlobes, man, just to like.
Every Hispanic has had a freaking nickname.
Yeah, go to the
and it's always based on their whatever defective characters.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, like the little tidbit. So look, Cheech Marin, he had the biggest art collection of Chicano art collection in the world. Like just like he just bought it. Just like it was Chicano artist, and then he'd be like, hey, I like that art piece, and he that's what he did with his money. He like, let me cash you out like that.
He bought art.
Yeah, he bought art, and he loved art like that, and he would just cash out all these Chicano artists and stuff like that. He just give them, hey, look, I like that art piece, and then like he just did it because he loved it, like that's what he did with his money, like through all the movies and all that stuff. That's what was his passion and stuff. Mm-hmm. So then like they started taking notice. Yeah. He was an art collector. Yeah, so they started taking notice about his art collection, what he accumulated, and all that stuff. So then like, this was in 2022. The city of I think Riverside, they gave him his own. They approached him. They're like, "Hey, Cheech, like we know you got this big art collection, like we want to like because like they kind of like looked at Chicano art like pop culture stuff. Like it wasn't really like it didn't have like the respect in the art community.
Right.
Like other.
It wasn't worth as much.
Yeah. They kind of looked at like pop art or something like that. It wasn't really like real like
not as respected.
Legit. Yeah.
Right.
So then they approached him, but they're like, "Hey, like." What's up with the museum?" He's like, well, I got a little bit of money. I can't afford a museum. He's like, nah, we want to give you a museum so you can, I
think I've seen that museum before.
Yeah. So in 20, that was the first. So it's
really,
the first of its kind. And it's dedicated. Yeah, he opened that museum and now it's a whole platform.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. So
where they can display Chicano art and it's crazy because you know what, like
PBS. Shout out PBS.
That's what you watched it on?
Yeah.
Did you subscribe to their monthly donation?
No.
Come on, man. You got to. They're freaking out about losing their 13% of federal taxes. So you need to go support them, man. No?
They don't even know who I am. They don't care about me.
This is why they're crying on fucking Instagram, dude.
Yeah.
So what's up with this
Arthur? Like they got Arthur PBS. Like he has the fist. That's why he has the fist like that. Yeah. PBS.
Hey, bro, Arthur was the shit.
Yeah, man. But Arthur's pissed because like that's where he got his bread.
Turn on that
PBS,
$500 million super yacht.
Yeah, right.
What's the story behind this?
They seized a bunch of yachts from a bunch of oligarchs connected with Putin.
What's an oligarch?
I guess rich people that control fucking a lot of shit. I don't know the exact.
$500 million super yacht. $500 million for a yacht.
It was seized by the U.S. government as part of a wider effort to punish
small group of people having control of a country, organization, or institution.
And since then, it has reportedly cost taxpayers $32 million to maintain. It's valued at $300 million.
That's a big ass fucking yacht, bro. We're watching a yacht right now.
And taxpayers are maintaining it.
Or you can't see.
Russian taxpayers are maintaining that?
Well, that's what it always is, man. That's
why are we seizing it?
I don't know, because fucking United States, I guess we do whatever we want. Just taking people's shit.
So it just happened. They just like, hey, we're taking your boat.
And that's
they took a lot of yachts.
That's like an act of war, ain't it? Just about take $500 million.
No, they took a lot of yachts.
They're probably like,
I don't think he's gonna be cool with that.
It's just one boat. Take it. I don't care.
I don't think he's gonna be cool with that, man. You know, they make a big deal about flying a drone over somebody's territory that you shouldn't be, but then it's acceptable to take away $500 million yacht and not say anything about it.
All the government is a corrupt criminal organization. Have you not learned that?
I bet you those.
It's whatever they say is right. It doesn't matter. It's just what they deem is okay.
I bet you those boats came with a lot of stuff in it.
A lot of what? A lot of drugs, probably. Yeah, probably.
We're gonna seize these boats from Russia.
It was probably a business transaction. Like, we're gonna send a boat over there, just seize it. The $500 million's just to, this whole Ukraine and Russia thing. Just kind of back out a little bit.
No.
Here's a bonus.
I saw this clip with Trump when they're like talking about the ballroom, like $3.2 billion for something like that. Well, I don't know what it was. They're like doing a ballroom at the White House or something.
Yeah, no, they waste money at the time. They're doing a UFC fight there.
That's gonna be wild, man.
That is fucking
wild.
Yeah,
we're in the simulation, man.
Simulation?
Yeah, somebody's like on the sticks right now playing GTA right now, man. Yeah, putting a UFC fight in front of the White House. Somebody's playing GTA right now.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
I think it would have been cool if this administration would have worked out, but unfortunately it didn't. It did a complete 180 on its campaign. So it's not going to be as cool as it would have been if we actually would have had people in office that cared about American citizens. But, dude campaigned on no war. Dude campaigned on getting rid of government waste. Dude campaigned on cutting taxes. All this shit, bro. I mean, even campaigned on being able to enforce illegal immigration. And he fucked up on all of it. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to do it. We talked about this last time with the illegal immigration shit. It's like you're out there playing cowboy the whole time trying to round everybody up. Naturally, what's going to happen, and from what I'm seeing, it is happening, they're arresting people who either have the required documents or possible citizens too. I don't know. I haven't looked in too deep. This is just what I've been told. But I would imagine if in this big chaos of trying to figure out who's from here and who's not, there's not going to be innocent people that get stuck in the mix. You know what I mean? And to me, that's just stupid. Why don't you just go after, and we talked about this, the employers. If you want to make sure that no one gets stuck in the middle of this, like let's say, for instance, you're driving, you get pulled over because they're like, oh, dude, a Mexican guy driving a truck. I'm going to pull him over, see if he has papers. You forget your ID or something by accident,
that happened to me Thursday. Right, yeah, it happened to me Thursday. I got pulled over in the work truck. Yeah, I got pulled over. And what happened? They tried to take me to jail in the middle of the route.
Really?
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
And see, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Why would they take you?
Huh?
I think usually you get a ticket, then you have to go to court and verify that.
I was over there on Concordia. Then I was in the little back roads and stuff. I was in. I drive a CDL.
But they thought you were illegal or what?
Look, this is what happened. Like I don't know what was going on. So I was driving. The back roads. It's like a 2-lane highway. Not a highway, just a 2-lane like real narrow road. So I got this big propane truck. It's wide, and then there's diesel trucks like just zooming next to me. So I'm like trying to drive cool. So then when I'm pulling like into the town like that, the cop like throws his lights on, and then I'm like, it can't be for me. I'm in the work truck. I'm like I'm like a guy.
Are you like a semi, like a CDL class A?
Yeah. I drive a big I deliver a propane
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't think it's a semi though. It's a box truck.
Come on, man.
It's a box truck.
It's a class B. It's a class B, bro. It's okay. We ain't gonna look at you.
With the hazmat.
Oh, okay.
Right. No.
Class B hazmat.
Okay. That's fine. But what I'm saying, it's like you need a different.
So what? He was gonna take you to jail then because you didn't have your what?
It's a little bit bigger than a box truck.
Okay. But not quite a semi.
Dangerous cargo. Dangerous cargo.
All right, but so continue with your story. So
they pulled me over, and then they're like, you got like a warrant out of independence, like for insurance or something. So like we got to just take you to jail right now. I'm like, man.
And did you have a warrant?
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you had a warrant.
Then they're like, we need $1,000 right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what they said. We need $1,000 right now. You know, give us $1,000 right now. Then you can move about your way. So
this sounds like you in Mexico or something.
Yeah, what do you?
No, this happened to me Thursday.
Hold on, they wanted you to give them cash.
That don't sound right.
$1,000. Yeah. So then we had to pay. No, it wasn't K. I was in Concordia.
Oh, Concordia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So then like I called my girl. Then my girl's like, "Hey, are they shaking you down?" And then I told them, I'm like, "Are y'all shaking me down?" And they're looking at me like crazy. But I mean, I was cool with them. And then so I was like, "Fuck," I'm gonna call the boss to get the truck towed. That's gonna be a whole mess. I gotta finish this route. I'm trying to get to the house. And then what happens is they're like, okay, well, we're gonna call. We're gonna have to take you either way. And then I'm like, look, man, I'm not doing nothing. Like I'm literally working right here, man. I'm sweating my ass off. I got like a few routes, like stops I gotta do. I'm trying to get home. They're like, nah, there's no choice. So he puts the handcuffs on me and he takes me, and then he lets me pull the truck over to the little truck stop, and then they take me in. Then like. So you need a bondsman, right, to get like 10%, and then all the booking. It wasn't Thursday. It was Friday. It was Friday when it happened. So then I'm like, damn, the weekend and all that process. So then like something happened. I don't know what, and they said they never heard of it. So then they called it in. They're like, look, you just give us $100, and then just sign this, and then you can go with no bondsman.
With no bondsman.
No.
That's insane.
That is insane.
And that's what happened. Then I was with the chief of polief.
That don't even sound legal.
I was with the chief of police.
I'm gonna have to join you guys with the
Yeah. I was with the chief of police. Then they took the handcuffs off me. I was sitting in the front seat.
So Johnny can't tell that I think he's lying right now behind my sunglasses.
I can't make this up. No, I can't. I don't know. It happened. So
it just sounds like a movie. You try to shake you down for $1,000. That's crazy.
They said 1,000. Then they said, well, look, like I didn't have
you
no
like
bondsman.
my Octo glasses right
Yeah, bro. You look like fucking.
I look like I was going for Benjamin Franklin.
That looks like the Wild Wild, like the Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. Yeah, and then I got told I look like the Nazi guy off of Captain America or the
guy on Spider-Man, the octopus.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, I thought that. But yeah, this guy came on. I put him on. He goes, "You look like the Nazi off of." The Captain America. I was like, hey, whoa, chill. Hey, chill, bro. What are you talking about, man? I was going for Ben Franklin, but so now I've just been wearing.
So the chief of police, he asked me. He said, who do you bank with? I said, then he's like, well, we'll pull you up to the ATM. He's like, are you good with the $3 little tax? I'm like, whatever, man. I'm just trying to get home. So yeah, he took me to the ATM.
So you went to jail?
No, he got released for $100.
Yes.
For $100.
Yeah.
But they took you to jail, and then you had to bail out $100, right?
No, I didn't even go into the jail. I was right there standing there with him, and then they just did it. And then he had to go watch the football game, the high school football game. So he's like, all right, so
this story don't fucking happen.
It really happened.
Hey, am I the only one? Am I the only one right now?
You're not. You're not.
Why would I make this up?
I don't know, man. I don't know, honestly.
They happen.
It just sounds. I've never heard a story like that before.
Well, it happened to me.
Usually, you go to jail or you don't go to jail.
I did not go to jail. They wanted 1,000, and then I gave them $100. The chief of police took me to the ATM, gave him $100. Then, man, I wish I had the paperwork, because I had the paperwork, man.
You should have took a selfie. I would have believed you.
Yeah.
But what I was saying though before that story, and hey, at least you got out.
Yeah. And I'm here because I would have still been over there over the weekend.
You would have? Yeah, that's true. You may want to get that warrant figured out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. And but what I was saying is that he needs to go after employers. That would be the best way to create not such a risk for other people getting caught into the mix. That would have been a cleaner approach. But as we know, the government doesn't like enforcing rules and holding rich people accountable. So that'll never happen, which goes back to the oligarch situation, that we deal with. So,
yeah, and this whole involving the National Guard and introducing them in cities and things of that nature gets messy, man.
It's all messy. You know what I mean? The protesting gets out of hand at times. And having the feds trying to ramp up power and push is going to create a mess at some point, because like I like to tell people, what you allow now for this presidency can ultimately be used against you when somebody else not on your team gets into power. So you got to be careful on how much power you give these people, because just because it seems right, because that person is enforcing things that you believe in, at some point that same power will be used against something that you that you believe
it was
in.
like with Jimmy Kimmel, they gave him his job back.
Yeah, that was stupid. Well, they didn't even fire him, I don't think, to begin with. I think
they
there was like
him.
I think they said on there in small print there was a suspension. But yeah, the FCC coming in and making threats like that when they know that, I think ABC is who owns it. They are in negotiations for some type of merger.
Disney, it was a Disney deal.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
and
it was a Disney deal.
They need the FCC to be able to stamp off on it. And then when you have the head of the FCC coming out and saying, literally threats, but not intentional, talking about making it harder for them. What do you think they're going to do? Which is fucked up, because we should be allowed to say what we want.
Why watch the late night show anymore?
Right, and I do believe that plays into it as well.
If you're in a hospital in the waiting room or something like that, like that's the only place they show it. I mean,
not a lot of people are watching, but it's still the principle.
They watch clips.
If it's free speech, everybody deserves free speech. You can't interfere. Now, there's places where that ends. Private sector. Like if I work for somebody and I say something in my public or publicly on social media that they don't agree with, they have the right, like this show right here. If they see me doing whatever or saying whatever that they don't like, they can talk to me and say, hey, sorry, they're going to find out that you're associated with us. We don't want to pay the cost in sales. So we're going to have to let you go.
It's going to hurt our brand or
there's
whatever.
a free speech to an extent. There's free speech is meant so the government can't come and arrest you for saying something that they don't agree with.
Right.
That's what we don't want. But when it comes to the private sector, that's off limits, which it should be, because it should be up to me. This is why I don't like, sometimes we'll preach that, but then we're like enforcing other things onto companies. We should allow companies to operate the way they want freely. I do understand the concern that we were talking about, the regulations put in place and that they are beneficial for some of the employees, like what you said.
The Warehouse Protection Act?
Yeah. And I wish those things were just common sense. It sucks that we have to regulate that and have the government enforce that, because what I was telling you is that when you allow those regulations to build, the government has a hard time of kind of almost like what the floor says about The Office. Sometimes it almost seems like they don't have enough going on, so they tend to create problems when they should be creating solutions. So it's like when you're too stagnant on time, it's like, all right, what can we do here to kind of look good and gain some voters and, whatever their mission might be. Oh, I think we should start regulating this, and then we'll push this on to this company, and it may be unnecessary. So you have that issue with the pendulum swinging to over-regulation, which is causing increase in pricing on a lot of things. And then you have the other side, like you said, in a possible free market side, companies don't have anybody to check them. So they're going to be like, I ain't providing you steel-toe boots. I ain't providing you fucking safety glasses, all this shit.
Right.
That's not good either. It sucks that we've lost almost all morals and all compassion, for our fellow people who are working underneath us. And would even do that, and that's what keeps it swinging. When I wish it would just kind of stay in a free market, but being compassionate at the same time and having these safe practices that we know with technology and running these studies, they work.
Right. They do.
But I do understand your side of it. It's like, well, if you don't enforce it, they're not going to listen. And which I would reply, and that's why the unity of the people is so important, because if we can come together almost union-like, then we can make demands. It's like, hey, if you're not going to fucking help us and make sure that we're safe so I can go home to my wife and kids, then we're not going to work. We're going to shut this down. But the problem is that then you start getting people in there and they lose their way on the mission. And then they're like, well, fuck. Well, now we want this, we want this, we want this, and then they ask for too much.
Yeah, but people don't got time. People gotta go to work. People gotta pay bills. You don't got time to push a movement.
Well, you got time. If you all come together, then it's not so much of your time. If you think about it, but I'm saying, if it's only two people.
Just right now, people they're just trying to just get it. Just trying to make it. Just trying to pay their bills and just
right. Depending on the individual,
they don't got time for no movements or nothing like that. Because
I would argue,
they don't have room for it.
I would say, what else do you do in your span of what you need 8 hours of sleep and there's 24 hours. So what are you doing in the rest of the 16 hours of that day? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it. You have kids, you have a job, you may work 2 jobs, but you can't tell me that with majority of people coming to that same mindset, they couldn't get together to divvy out 30 minutes a day of you helping organize this movement. You know, I mean, you don't need everybody to put in a ton of time. You just need to distribute the load among more people. But saying that we don't have time, I would argue, because I watch a lot of people do shit that's like, you know, watching reality TV shows all the time and, you know, sitting online on Xbox and, you know, just not doing shit, going out to clubs, like doing all this shit that is meant to keep us distracted. But yet when it comes to actual work and the possible movement that
social
could create,
that
could create a better balanced life for all of us, we tend to have that, what you said, that
we don't have
I
time.
don't have time for that. Well, you know, we say that about working out. We say that about eating healthy. We say that about all these positive things in our life.
I'm saying the majority of people, that's how they move.
Because I believe that we're groomed and we're brought up at birth intentionally by these systems, whether it be public education or what our parents, they're passing down because they were indoctrinated this way, is to live like this. So that way there is no uprising from the ants. You know, against the grasshoppers.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, so I don't know, man. I do know, and I'm not saying that my libertarian principles or my ideas on these things wouldn't have issues as well. I just think they would be limited. And they wouldn't be out of reach to where we can't fight them. Because, I mean, like, even now, like, how are you supposed to uprise against an organization like your own government when they have the military backing them and police? And, you know, it's scary, man. You know, and then you start talking about civil war and you know, the climate right now in the United States and division. And it's going to get ugly. And I tell everyone, it's like, well, think about where it stems back to every single time, and it's government, you know, being out of line, having overreach, stirring conflicts between 2 parties, you know. That's the biggest one that I see all the time is the blue and red gang shit. It's wild.
You know, but I see the point.
That's the original Crips and Bloods, right?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
I see the point that Johnny is trying to make, though, where sometimes people can feel like, well, what can I do? You know, even if you're well intentioned, right? You know, and it's like, where do you start? You know, I heard this analogy, right, the other day where it was like this man that was trying to change the world and like work himself out, and it's like, you know, I can't change the world, so he goes and tries to you know, change his country, and he worked himself out, and he's like, I can't change my country, so, you know, he's like, well, let me try to change my community. And then he's like, well, I can't change my community, so let me try to change my family. And then he finds himself in his deathbed, and the only thing he didn't do is try to change himself. Right. And it's like, I think we're all maybe need to start with ourselves and figure, you know what I'm saying, and then work our way from there, because like, how are you supposed to be the light of the world if there's still darkness in you, right? I mean, you got to start there, man. Start there, start at home, and the people that you can directly impact. You know, I can't do shit about what's going on in the news. And sometimes, to tell you the truth, no, for real.
You're right.
No, and sometimes it's like I don't even want to see it, because it alters my reality in a way where I can't see a positive future.
Right.
And that's a problem.
Right.
That's a problem, because then if I can't see a positive future, then my vision is tainted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I am not going to consume this because it doesn't serve me. You know, so let me just focus on the thing that I know I can do, and if I can eventually position myself to do something, then I will. You know what I'm saying? But right now, none of that shit really matters to me, because I just can't do anything about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you're right. You hit the nail right on the head. Is start with yourself. You know, start with yourself. Start with your family. Then start with your neighborhood, or start with your close knit friends. You know, and community. And then work your way up, because if you do that, then it's almost like an antibody to the virus that we're kind of living in right now. It's like you're healing it from the inside instead of trying to go outside and trying to repair the entire thing.
You know what's crazy? Like it kind of has some, because you know how like they said that the Spaniards came and like conquered like the Aztecs and stuff like that. Well, they couldn't have done it unless they allied with people that were already here, because the Aztecs were like kind of like what they were like the dominant, like, you know, force, you know, like the biggest. So there was other like little tribes and stuff like that too that they were like, you know, like suffering from it. You know, I mean, they were cutting people's hearts out, throwing them down. You know, that they were savages. You know, so the Spaniards linked up with the other
local tribes.
Yeah, with local tribes, and that's how they took over.
I got a cool story about this, guys. I actually thanks for going there. So I'm originally from Guatemala, born and raised, to the age of 14, and I found out that Guatemala means the land of trees. And is actually a language called Nahuatl, right? But Nahuatl was an Aztec language, which there was no Aztec influence in Central America. So I'm like, how in the hell does a country end up being named in a language that wasn't spoken, right? And so I started digging a little deeper, and turns out that when colonialism was going on, they partner up with tribes, much like you're saying, in order to go and conquer the next territory. And so as they were going south to conquer land, that's how it was named Guatemala, from the Nahuatl Aztec language, because Guatemala is mostly Mayan influence.
Dialect, right?
Yeah, Guatemalan is Mayan influence. And if you go farther down south, you got Incas.
Well, it's like a different accent, right? It's like the same language, but it was like a different accent.
It's different dialects, essentially. Different cultures altogether. Aztecs and Mayans were completely different, you know, but there's still influence. In Guatemala, you have 5 tribes that derive from the Mayans, and they speak 5 different dialects, you know. Really? So there's still very much a lot of like that native influence, you know. But then there was also a lot of colonialism, you know, because that's how you end up with Indios Ladinos, what they call them, Ladinos Indians, and they're basically mixed. They're, you know, you have people like my grandfather was actually from he was from Quiche, and he actually spoke a different, you know, so I'm a quarter, but my father was obviously something, you know, that there was a lot more Spaniard influence in his line, and, you know, and I'm a lot lighter, but you have a combination of basically everything in Guatemala, which is the land of trees.
Really? That's wild, dude.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. And then even when it goes back to those times, it's like, a lot of those tribes were just fighting and killing and raping each other, man. It's kind of wild.
What I'm saying, I mean, the dominant ones were the ones that, you know.
I know, but you think about.
I mean, sometimes you gotta. It's violent, you know.
Well, I know, but that's what I think about. Like, you know,
that's how you take over.
With this whole Israel and Palestine conflict, it's like, you know, conflicts like this have been happening for so long, man, and they're so horrible.
It's nothing new, man.
It's like, and it's crazy because, you know, we like to always discuss like colonialism. But like throughout the entire time, it was just tribes and different groups of people trying to conquer each other because there was a small difference in beliefs.
But you know what people don't realize too? They got their finger in everywhere, Africa. But you know you don't. I mean, right now that's all you hear about, but it's everywhere. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, they got stuff in Africa that they're doing.
I was just watching something in the Congo. You know,
yeah. You know, but you don't hear about it. Yeah, it's all over the world. You know, but right now you just hear that. But one thing about Israel, there's some savages with that communication stuff. You know, with all that, because they want to be with them. Yeah, the intelligence. That's what they want, because they're like the top tier on that stuff. You know, when they had the pagers, that was straight out of a movie, man. I mean, it's in real time. You've seen that, you know. And look,
did you ever see those videos?
Look,
I did not.
No. You know, it's crazy that they had their own people go in there, and then they gave them the pagers, and then like they waited like 5 months. They waited like 5 months, and then they did off. You know, it was like a like the damn marching band, boom, everybody. But man, that's like a straight movie.
No, it's wild, dude. Because if you watch some of these videos, man. So what happened was they somehow they got a hold of all these. There's some right there if you want some, bro. They got a hold of all these pagers, I guess, that were going to these. I mean, I guess to them it'd be enemies of their state or their country, but that's what they classify them as. Just like it's always weird how we classify terrorism. It's always they're a terrorist. It's like, well, hold on, what are you doing then? You know. Yeah, but so then they got a hold of it. They ended up putting these explosives into them, and then they sent them out, and I think they let them wear them for like 6 months, and then they just started detonating them one day. What? And I think that was last year when it happened, because I remember my Twitter feed was going off on that shit.
Yeah. Man, they're like dope, man. I mean, those dudes are like some damn dope, crazy.
Nah, go to my X account.
We got a 60-minute.
Yeah, go to X, go to Explore. No, go to Explore under Home. Type in search bar Israel. Pagers blow up.
I see that, bro. That's good.
Fucking dig in the chat.
Those in the chat?
Put blow up.
Those in the chat, wait.
Yeah, you can't get this shit on fucking YouTube. YouTube's still.
You can't make this shit up.
Still whack.
Nah, bro, it's like a freak. It's like a movie, man. It's like a movie, bro.
Yeah, click on that one. Click on that video right there. That first one. Yeah, click on that.
It's like a James Bond movie.
Hold on. Go back to the other one.
But all at the same time.
Hit that arrow to the arrow to the side. No. The bottom middle. Yeah. Oh no, never mind. Hit X. All right, now click on that one again. Oh, look, you see how it went off in his pocket right there?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. Like, what if there was a kid right next to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't give a fuck when it comes to that stuff.
No, they gave them pagers.
But
exit out of that.
But what was the purpose behind it?
Taking out targets that they deemed a national threat a threat to them.
They infiltrated
scroll down.
The opposition.
Why'd they give them?
There's the pager
they gave
right
them
there.
The pagers and let them wear the pagers for like 5-6 months. So
Here,
look, man, look. Imagine the pagers like right there by your Huitas.
Yeah.
Yeah, just blew everybody's nuts off.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
This happened last year, bro.
No, this is insane.
Oh, is that did one go off in a car? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking
Can you
wild,
find out how many
What, bro?
How many did they sent out?
Scroll up, Kondo. See, did you see anything saying how many they had?
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
I guess all the rules of engagement are just kind of out the door.
That's what pisses me off when it comes to Israel. Like, I don't know if you guys watched that UN speech, but like literally a majority of the countries walked out on him, and he still sat up there and tried to do the boohoo card about they need all this support and they need to end this war and blah blah blah. Pretty much saying they want to ethnically cleanse Palestine, pretty much, or Gaza.
That's called genocide.
Yeah. They've killed over 65,000 people.
That's a straight genocide right now, bro.
Yeah, I don't even think they'll say it.
No. Didn't the UN declare the genocide already?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, it's pretty. It doesn't matter if it's 65,000 or 15,000. If you're killing innocent people, you need to stop. Like these precision strikes, they're not really precise. They carpet bomb pretty much, and they send these leaflets out in order to get people out beforehand. But they don't talk about all the other shooting at people when they're trying to get food. And what did that say? Go up, Kondo?
What is Sosa doing right now?
1,000 pagers carried by Hezbollah operatives. That's what they were. Have exploded.
Hezbollah, the little short dude from the UFC?
No.
Oh.
No.
Damn, Hezbollah's a savage.
Keep going. I thought it said how many, but I didn't see. But, wow. It was probably quite a bit.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to like make it like funny, man, but that's some real like.
Oh, it's fucked up, dude. And the Gaza shit's fucked up. I don't know if you guys haven't seen any of that stuff.
It's a straight genocide, bro.
The kids and stuff that are getting blown up and missing limbs. I share a lot of that stuff on my stories. To try to get people aware.
I've seen some of your stories.
The people who say, and this is the thing about it is I know I can't stop countries from going to war. Mm-hmm. I don't want to fund it. And that's the problem, is that the United States is funding it with our taxpayer dollars. Mm-hmm. They send like $3.5 billion or $5 billion a year.
Then it's hard for us to get a house.
Yeah, and sometimes they increase it. Even though it's a small amount of money in comparable, it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be giving any type of foreign aid to anybody. We need to fix our shit first before we start handing stuff out to people. And especially don't hand it out to people who are bombing people.
So you know that they were using the pagers because like
we're good now.
Because they could could, they had to resort to that because they were worried about.
Yeah.
So they were going back to the old school pagers. So.
Yeah.
Man, they're smart, man.
Yeah,
there's some wild guys out there, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up though, man. It's,
it is.
Yeah, it's not right, but hopefully
but with that too, they're like, well, that was the whole. Well, I don't want to get into the whole Epstein stuff, but he was tied in with them because of all that communication stuff because they had this. They're using them as a side. Yeah, it was like a 911 type thing, so. When you call, you like if something happens, you have an emergency or something, that they can pinpoint you right then and there, your location and all that, instead of like, so
what are you talking about?
Like so like it's kind of like it was like a system, like a platform that he was helping them put together, so kind of like then they had the facial
like a locator or something.
Yeah, like a locator.
Who was helping him?
Epstein.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Epstein was just pretty much a guy working with Mossad and the CIA that was
no, but he was
getting
helping them too.
on certain high profile figures.
But he was helping them too. He was like kind of like connecting the dots. I mean that's how he connected them too. Connected people. That's it was that too, the blackmail stuff. But then that's how he did the connections too. He was he was like the middleman. Like hey look. I'm gonna make friends over here, so
Yeah, it's weird how people were giving him shit. I think Leslie Wexner, I think his name was, gave him a penthouse.
Like the last guy that was with Israel, right? What was his name?
Which guy?
What do they call him? Like
Prime Minister.
Yeah, the last Prime Minister.
Yeah, he got murked.
Yeah, because because he was over there.
Yeah,
with Epstein and all that.
Really?
Yeah. They released like it was like 150,000 emails. Yeah. That like Iran, their operatives like they're hackers. That they hacked into all the emails and then all they found out all the emails. And there's a website. It's all online. You can see all the emails there.
I want you to tell me truthfully though where you're hearing all this stuff from. Who you listen to? No, come on, just say it.
Give up your source.
Just say it.
No, I'm good.
Hey,
you got a Rumble account?
Johnny Chingas is back.
Rick, why you so quiet, man? Come on, you just listening in?
No. You can't believe it. Like, who is this guy?
No, I just don't know much about this shit.
You don't know much about this shit?
No.
Oh, well, I know you came on here to talk to us about Tribal, so come on, man. Tell us all about your old Tribal days,
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Whoa. Proper preparation prevents
proper preparation. Pop the peas.
No, but I know.
Pop the peas. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
That's PPE right there.
That's the PPE.
John's been throwing that idea since we talked about this podcast. I knew he was just going to come loaded, so I was like,
Well, I appreciate it. Actually, you came with the facts. I like that.
I did.
I just want you to reveal your sources.
With true facts.
You just want to say Nick Fuentes.
And then every
Come on, I know you got a Rumble account.
You're going to reveal your source?
Yeah. Well, you listen to Candace Owens. This sounds like some Candace. You're only getting this either from Nick, Candace, or Ian Carroll. No one else is talking about this mainstream. Who do you listen to? Just tell me who do you listen to for your information.
Kill Tony.
You can't.
I watched Kill Tony.
This ain't off of Joe Rogan.
No. I watched Kill Tony.
Kill Tony is good.
I like Kill Tony.
Yeah, I watched Kill Tony.
You didn't get that off of Kill Tony though. You won't just say you won't reveal your sources, that you're keeping them still redacted. I do my own
research, sir.
Do you? You're in Google looking this shit up?
He is his own resource.
I'm the resource.
Okay. That's funny.
Yeah,
some shit. You're like, man, where does Johnny get this shit from? Like,
I had to come back with vengeance, brother.
I appreciate it. I didn't know we were going to go on this deep dive, but I do appreciate that because a lot of people won't come on here and talk about it. They get scared that they're going to get fired or outcasted. So you're a man of the people, Johnny.
Yeah.
So you cue his patriotic speech.
Okay.
You can bust nuts wherever you want.
We
this
need
is America.
Yeah. The population is decreasing. Bust your nut wherever you want. On her back.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
On her forehead.
Whoa.
That's wasting it, Johnny.
Your camera's
over
there.
The camera.
Yeah, look at the camera when you say that. Lift your glasses up when you say that too. Oh. There we go. As long as you're not busting nuts in here, we're good.
Yeah, have you heard about that? Is it 31 Atlas?
No.
You ever heard about that?
No.
It's like an asteroid.
Oh, no. Yeah, I did. I seen that. It passed by us or something like that.
I don't know if it's passing by,
I seen the DeGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, and it's shaped really weird, and it has like they're saying that it has like very weird behaviors. It doesn't behave like a normal asteroid.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And there's like a bunch of like conspiracies.
Might be an alien
behind
ship.
What it could be, like a.
Look! Let's celebrate. We all survived the rapture, right? Wasn't the rapture a couple days ago?
See, this is why I don't say nothing.
So now we're in hell.
It just goes completely.
Welcome to hell. Way. Everybody survived the rapture.
What do you know about the Atlas?
Huh?
You don't know anything about the Atlas?
Atlas?
Yeah.
Like north, south, east.
Nah,
west.
whatever he was talking about. Atlas 31 or whatever. What was it called?
31 Atlas.
31 Atlas.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nothing on that.
No, it's just that's what it is. I thought you guys do it.
Nah, I seen it.
So I heard something about it briefly, where it was talking about la madres, grab it, fool. That there's supposed to be possible alien life, and so you have to kind of question like how true is it, right? Because there's been some crazy evidence and where like alien life is actually starting to be part of the talk.
31.
There's actually isn't there Congress meetings?
Put that on X though, so I can see it.
Disclose some of the
UFO evidence and stuff
that they have. Mm-hmm. The fact that there's a conference meeting,
makes you think like
okay, what are they?
What else are they?
And then there's already multiple conference meetings, right?
Yeah. Have you ever watched any of those?
I've seen orbs. Have you seen orbs?
Have you ever watched any of those conference meetings?
I've seen orbs though.
I never have.
That's not the question I asked you.
Yes,
a lot. They don't disclose a lot of information that they get asked.
I
can't disclose that. Currently, I can't disclose that. So it's like, what the fuck?
Keep scrolling.
Why can't you disclose it?
Yeah, right there. Hold on, go up.
If you can disclose.
Hold on. Hey, let me read that. Ramirez 31.
John's about to disclose, bro.
He's disclosing a lot right now.
John's a little bit disclosed.
Trajectory towards
Earth. It all started with Pangea, right?
All right, go down.
You say what?
It all started with Pangea.
Pangea?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I thought it had passed by already, but
no, it's like so there's
I can't read that fast. Hold on, right there. Hold on. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered an emergency gathering of nearly every U.S. general and admiral at Quantico.
I heard about that.
September 26th.
Yeah.
No agenda was released, but sources suggest rising concerns over 31 Atlas. The interstellar object, now under close scientific study, may be a factor. That's weird.
So they're calling the asteroid. They named it 31 Atlas.
Keep going down.
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's the name. Every asteroid has a name that
hold on.
Scientists study.
Keep going. I thought it'd say when it was expected to come, but I don't know.
We're living in some strange time, fellas.
They were measuring the speed at which...
It's always probably been strange, though. I guess we're just documenting it more.
You think?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know about you guys, but
you don't think meteor fucking wiped out the dinosaurs.
You don't think Aztecs saw fucking lights in the sky and shit? There's evidence of them in the hieroglyphs of like alien shit.
Well, my question always has been how all over the world, if they weren't all connected, were they all kind of building the same style structures?
Right.
Exactly.
How was that information passed, you know?
Pyramids.
That's wild. And could you imagine those people that just jumped on a fucking boat and just was like, I'm going to go that way and just hope there's land?
I drive the boat now.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
That is.
You don't need boat.
You mean Columbus?
Yeah.
No. I mean, that's just crazy. Like that's why all the Jamaicans are so nuts because they're the ones that hey, nah, we ain't going nowhere, and then they ended up there. You know,
there's so one of the weird things that this asteroid supposedly was when like.
Well, you got the glasses.
You think I'm smart because I have these glasses?
No, that reminded me of Jamaica.
Man, this fucking bro, you brought the worst paper, bro. I don't know what this is. This is like, I don't know, weed from your backyard, bro.
Oh, damn. He's still. Oh, yeah. Just throw a shout out over there to your whatever. What is that?
Oh, the Swifties.
Yeah.
Not the weed, the paper.
Dude, is there anybody else that think the whole Swiftie Army stuff that's just kind of wild, dude? That girl has like such a huge following. I hate Travis like Kelce. Where's the lighter at?
I hate that guy. Man.
You hate Mr. Pfizer? Why? Why do you hate him? He just bugs you?
Just get him out of there, man.
Get him out of there? He's not doing good? I haven't watched any games, guys. You guys got to fill me in.
Bro, I forever need a lighter with this one.
They're playing. Who are they playing today? That's right. They're playing Baltimore. They haven't been doing all that great. They've lost 2 games, 1-1 so far. But we've faced some tough teams early in the season. So,
you know what? I hate it because like my girl's family, they're all Chargers fans.
So you had to hear. You had to hear the whole thing.
Like, yeah. So I just.
Oh boy.
Your whole family are Charger fans?
No, my girl's family.
Oh.
Yeah, they're from Cali. Yeah, they're all Chargers fans.
They're from Cali?
Yeah.
I just can't do the football anymore, man. I don't know what it is.
No?
No.
I always thought you were like a sports type of guy.
Yeah, sports. Like, I watch a lot of UFC, but I don't know when it comes to football. I don't mind watching it. I like watching it around people, but I don't keep up with it anymore. I just...
Were you ever
if you see all the shit I have in my garage, it's all Chief stuff. And I was a really big Chiefs fan my whole life, man. My whole family are huge Chiefs fans. And I don't know, man, when I started...
The Alex Smith days?
Yeah, dude, like my whole life. And but when I got older, I don't know, man, I just kind of got tired of keeping up, and I just found other useful things to kind of put my mind to. And also, I think what turns me off is that, like, when I was in it, it was fun, the camaraderie, you know, and it still is. I still respect it, and I think it's really cool. I just got back from Mizzou yesterday, and it was cool to see everyone together. You know, I even bought a shirt to support my brother. He goes to that college, and it was fun to hang out. But
I mean, college football right now is getting crazy too. I mean, they're getting all these. Like, they're getting money now. Yeah, it's all
but it's not even that. I think it's just more of the. I just see so many people invest in it more than they should, and I think they should be using that energy and time for helping that push, that movement that we were discussing, you know. And I just look at it as
parlay, man.
I look at it as like a modern
distraction,
a modern Coliseum, like you know, it's like Roman times of entertainment. You know, hey, look over here and be distracted by this, and then we're gonna do this over here. And
you know, I heard that they weren't really actually in danger with it. They were kind of like it was kind of like just entertainment, like how people said that they were getting killed and stuff,
I'm
like
not sure.
lions and stuff. That it was actually just fun.
Doubt it.
They weren't getting killed?
I don't know. You think it
Penn
was
and
fake?
Teller said that too, right?
But they weren't getting killed? There was no one getting killed?
You said Penn and Teller. What do you mean Penn and Teller?
Penn and Teller with
that's where he gets his information.
With the tiger?
What tiger?
Penn and Teller? And Penn and Teller with the tiger?
What?
The magician?
Oh, Penn
and Teller, right?
Penn and Teller. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, the magicians that with the tiger that they attacked like one.
One killed them. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't know that was their names.
Yeah,
I didn't know. You don't think that was real?
Yeah, it was real, but I'm saying back in the days,
the gladiator shit.
Yeah,
wasn't.
Well,
real.
Speaking of the gladiators, I heard they were gay too.
Really?
Yeah, they had to be banned with their brothers, and you know they had to love each other so much.
How do we go to Penn and Tellers and then gays?
Look, man. This is what I do.
This is what you do. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm sure there was, man. A couple of dudes in the back of the Coliseum taking a bath together.
You just take a chunk out of the meat and you pick the bones out if you want, you know. You take a little chunk of the bone, you know, it's like you're eating like a fish fillet. You know what I'm saying? The fish fillet looks good, but you just pick the bones out.
I feel like Rick is just sitting back, just taking this in right now.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm like,
where? What the fuck?
I'm on fire right now.
I thought he was just staring at me right now to be like, I told you.
I'm just calm.
I told you. No, what were you saying, though? You were saying something about the Coliseums.
I was asking him because he said that it was all for fun. And he was like, and I'm wondering if all the killing, you know, like the movie Gladiator, was it all fake?
Yes, it was like wrestling. I know damn well there wasn't no black Denzel. Like, what was going on?
No. You're saying that
Denzel wasn't in Gladiator.
You're saying he was in the new one.
Oh, he was in the new one.
Yeah. See, they got a black gladiator.
That's Disney, bro.
Yeah, no,
you're saying
we got a black mermaid too. So that's just Disney. What they do, bro. It's okay.
No. That's cool. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
it was probably fiction,
but it's not historically accurate. If you want me to be historically accurate.
Oh, I agree with you.
What's crazy is that he was a slave owner in that movie.
Oh, really?
Have you seen it? You haven't seen it?
Who was?
Denzel.
I haven't seen that one. I watched the old one with.
See,
who's the older one?
Because of the history.
Yeah.
No, did you know that Africans were selling African slaves?
Yeah, they didn't go over there to round them up.
Yeah,
they were being
pimps.
sold.
They were being sold, and
pimps.
And the Arabs were.
They were called pimps.
Yeah. You know, Figueroa down there. You know, blacks are selling black.
Well, no, I'm not like selling like women.
Get the girl on the blade, man. You know, she's a slave.
Oh, I thought you were being serious that they really did call them pimps.
No, I'm saying modern day. Yeah, that's modern day.
Yeah, pretty
slave,
much modern day pimping.
Yeah, modern day pimping.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate truth that they definitely didn't go over there with nets and try to catch them, that they were already being sold. Yeah. And a lot of countries were buying them too. That's the fucked up part. And there's still a slave trade to this day in Libya. I've seen some fucked up videos on X of that shit. Just all of them tied up. And then sometimes they'll kill them for no reason.
You would imagine that as humanity, we would have evolved out of certain traits, but it seems like,
well, not when you keep people poor and oppressed. I think then it just causes division and fighting.
And because some of those countries, they're not influenced by the shit that we're doing because they're not looking at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like because there's tribes that are untouched, like they still live the same way. They're still hunting monkeys.
Well, look, have you been out of the country at all?
Me?
Yeah,
Mexico.
Yeah, me too. Have you been out of the country? Like
Alaska?
Just Mexico.
I consider Alaska out of the country.
So like
I've only been to tourist resorts. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying like how do we really know unless we go out there and see like
other ways of life?
Right, true. Mm-hmm. But YouTube documents a lot. Like you can go down a YouTube rabbit hole and see some uncontacted tribe from a
well, it's kind of like a saying they say in Spanish. Tanta crema al taco. They put more like sometimes they add a little fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like because I mean maybe I'm not saying that they're
like oversell it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean maybe like
put too much in the
a lot of it's true, but you
think that they're conflating it a little bit, the story.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
that's what they're saying.
How do you know if you don't get the boots on the ground?
Mm-hmm. I agree. They could alter the story a little bit.
Yeah. Because all we see is
but that's everything.
No. All we see because right now
that's history.
No, but I'm saying, but I'm saying you can't. I can't say what like my sister's doing at her house at this moment right now. Mm-hmm. For a fact. All I know is what's going on right now in this moment in front of my face.
Right.
Then like whatever you see on your phone or on the TV is like that. That's all you get. This is like real.
Right.
This is in flesh. In real time.
That's why it's good to question everything.
Experiencing it yourself. Yeah. So, but it's wild because sometimes you think, right? I mean, that this is all there is sometimes because you're here and you have all this noise, but there's people that actually go and create different reality cells where they're unplugged from the system itself, and successful people, right? I was seeing this documentary the other day where this guy, he was a real estate agent and commercial real estate agent. He ended up buying land abroad and build a community, a self-sustaining community of like 10 families where they actually had control of the water and they were doing the farming and they just basically, unplugged and it's just,
it's like utopia, right?
No, yeah, exactly. But and then some people might look at that and it's like, oh, man, those people are crazy. But if you think about it, man, like who's crazier, right?
Divided or united? Yeah.
Right. Who's crazier? Is it because
that's what we do now? We're divided. Like 18, you move out, you start your own family.
Yeah, I said this in the podcast before, and it's just this whole thing of I heard this quote somewhere where it's like it is no measure of sanity to be well adjusted to an insane society, right? And so just because everybody is doing it, it doesn't mean it's right. You know what I'm saying? Just because everybody, and so I don't care to be part of it. You know what I mean? I really don't care, or even what people really think, because you know what? Who really has the right idea? I don't want to be considered normal if just because you are subscribed into the system. There's obviously something wrong with the system. We're hitting limits in every direction, bro. Healthcare system, social political systems. You're seeing it. I mean, it's right there on your face, and you can't really deny it anymore. Now it's just like people are trying to find alternative realities outside of what was created. You know, unplugging from the matrix, bro. Basically, essentially, and I think it's doable. You know, I think people are creating ways of being, ways of life where they're like, you know what, we can't fix this.
I think it's going to get worse too.
I think
because of AI.
Yeah.
Because we're going to start seeing a lot more videos that are going to be questionable.
Well, I you know, the thing is that just like the internet or anything else, that tools that, you know, mankind have created in the past, it's like they're just tools, right? Well, a knife can be used to put together a meal. It could be used to kill somebody. So AI is essentially the same way. You can leverage it to do something good.
It's like a gun.
Yeah, you can leverage it to do something good.
Speaking of that, you know, like you can hunt. Like you know, really, like when I came, I didn't want to even get into all this. I just wanted to have some fun.
But they bring you.
Hey, I would probably debate that.
Huh? That's what he says every episode.
I would debate that.
He says that every episode.
No, I really didn't want this.
You came in dropping Fuentes content.
No, I don't even know who that dude is.
Just when you thought you were out. They
look. This is where
he was like, "Tell me why there's ridges on the pennies."
This is they're gonna get their information to Bring It Back podcast. You know, they'll be like, "Look, well." Yeah, that's what I heard from there.
Well, Bring It About.
Well, yeah. So just put we got the little fact check, right? Little watermark.
Right. We could actually fact check right here. So
yeah.
We are gonna fact check your ass.
So look, so the dude that sniped Chucky Kirk.
Chucky Kirk.
Charlie
Kirk.
So he said he had his grandfather's old World War II rifle.
Yeah.
Hold on. What were we just talking about? How did we get into Charlie Kirk?
Because he was talking about a weapon.
I know, but what were you saying?
I was saying that
AI, right?
That AI, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was saying that.
I was just seeing the correlation here, but continue. Okay.
Yeah. So
guns, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So he had the old World War II, his grandfather's World War. So
yeah,
like
it's Mauser 98, I think. Yeah.
That's there's no way he could have done that because he would have had to take all that shit apart and all that, you know, and it wouldn't even fit in the backpack, you know, and he's not even.
And all the videos, when he's walking through the videos, there's no video with him holding a gun. Until he's jumping off the building.
Well, there's no picture of him jumping off the building.
And then they had the old man that pulled his pants down too.
Either. So what's that video?
You don't see a gun. You only see a towel that he's holding.
Yeah.
And they're saying the towel is under the gun. But I would debate that because and I thought it was, but when he's jumping off of that building, that towel never exposes that rifle at all. It's got it taped or, you know, is it really a towel? Because it looks fixed. It looks like it's not drooping. But I don't know, man. And then you fall and you don't drop that heavy ass rifle. And
then you know with the sights too, you know there's no way.
If you break a gun down and you put it back together, it's not going to be aligned. There's no way he was
that skilled. You know, you have to have Allen wrenches and all kinds of crap.
Well, he did leave a screwdriver up there, but there's multiple different tools you'll need, not just a screwdriver.
And then that crazy old man that pulled his pants down.
Yeah, and he's at a lot of weird events.
And then after that, like right after that, they arrested him for
suicide.
Pedophile.
He was at the Boston suicide bombing. He's a weird dude, man. And then they slapped him with child pornography. So now you can't talk to him or anything, and he's locked
How convenient.
up. Yeah, which they use that a lot. That's actually a tool that they use.
The Boston guy, the Boston bombing, he survived.
It was the same dude.
Shot him in the neck.
It was the same dude.
But now he can't tell the whole story because he can't speak.
It was the same dude. It was the same dude, right?
No,
the same dude.
No,
he was just there.
I'm talking about the guy. Remember the Boston bombers? It was two guys.
Yeah,
one of them survived.
Yeah,
and then once he got arrested, no one heard any documentation about his side of the story.
I haven't looked at that
because they supposedly shot him in the neck.
Really?
Yeah. So he couldn't speak. And to this day, I haven't found any release. Because, like, you know, the guy that murdered his family because he cheated on his wife and she told him she would never see the kids. So this dude killed his whole family. 2 years later.
Who was this?
I can't remember his name.
Oh, it's a separate incident.
It's a separate incident.
Okay.
But, you know, and this is how I learned this. They do this with a lot of people that kill. They usually wait like a year, 2 years to redo another interview because by then they're not scared to, you know, admit their full truth. This guy got the interview. What happened to the Boston bombing guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? How come we never heard no documentation? If he can't talk, why isn't it documented and written?
Right. Yeah.
So what's hiding? You know, in my head, I'm like, what are they hiding there?
Yeah, I mean, because those could be false flag operations where they're trying to stir an agenda. And what was the biggest agenda they were always trying to make us fear is extreme Islamist. Mm-hmm. So I could see why, you know, they would be, you know, and that's what gets a lot of people, like, I have a hard time pulling back like boomer conservatives or conservatives that don't do much research. It's like your whole pro-Israel agenda, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why are you continually scared of radical Islams, which there are radical Islams. There's also just normal people that practice that religion. But yet you're so in fear because of what happened in 9/11, and which I think was allowed to kind of fuel that war and fuel that fear. But whose agenda has it been this whole time? I think they said since the 40s, 48, of trying to go to war with all 5 of these countries, which you probably know about since you're the X-Man. You brought it hard. You brought it hard today, man. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. Yeah. I haven't talked to too many people that'll talk about this shit. So I appreciate it. But that's what I think it could be.
Correct, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And so they have a hard time pulling off of Israel, because of that, because they're supposedly the only democracy we have across the pond.
And then they want to blame everything on the Jews. But look, the Jews, look, that little tiny piece. Like you think that they rule the whole world?
I don't think they rule the whole world, but they're heavily influenced in our politics and our media. I don't know what weather. Oh, and I got to hear this one.
Spinoff is crazy, bro.
No. Actually, look.
Hey, everyone watching, fact checking, please.
No. But actually, look. Fact check. Look. In Dubai, they do make it rain out there.
That is true. Yeah, cloud seeding.
That's controlling the weather.
Yeah.
Is that the only place that they do that at?
Well, wherever the Jews are.
So you're saying a Jew owns the cloud seeding technology?
I don't know. Jamie?
Hold on, I'll look this one up because that one's going to be a difficult one to navigate. Oh, man.
I'm firing at all cylinders, brother.
I see that, man. You can't even fact check fast enough.
No, I'm not going to.
So some of it's going to slip through.
We don't even know if we're going to be
some of it's going to slip through.
Deny me once, deny me twice. I'm back, baby.
I don't know.
You can't fact check his story, his experience.
I don't think I'm going to get much on Google. I'm going to have to
like
go down. I'm going to have to go down an X rabbit hole.
I think, come on.
Like he said earlier, the only thing you can see is what you got.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
In front of you, and the only thing I can fact check is this rip shirt.
Look, it's coming up.
Oh man!
But look,
don't have them go off on that.
Look,
you're gonna start dropping names.
They use it to distract you from the fact
and expose the fact.
This is AI. Hey, look, everybody! If you see it coming, this is completely AI, and it's the reptilians that are doing this shit.
The reptilians, man.
Yeah. The reptilians.
It is the reptilians.
It's the reptilians, man.
It is getting bigger.
It's getting bigger.
I can see your tattoo.
The more that comes out.
We're going to see your
I'm going to have to put this on OnlyFans,
bro. No. Because you know what?
Look,
because you know what it is? You remember the Nutty Professor?
Uh-huh.
I came in as Buddy Love, and then like I'm turning back into Sherman.
You're gonna see his nipple before the end of the episode.
Johnny, he's
hold on, are you over there pulling it and making it bigger?
No, man, I swear I have nothing to do with it.
That thing's just grown.
Quit looking at it.
Before we leave,
yeah, maybe it's because I'm staring.
Before we leave, his nipple's gonna be.
I think this is. Hey, look! Don't let AI distract you from the facts. This is AI.
You are dropping facts.
AI.
This is AI.
Oh, I got you.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, what's up with the hat, Rick?
AI way. The hat is yours.
La Tejana,
bro.
How many X's does it have?
Because the hat's because.
Oh, there's X's.
Let me see. Look at the back of the hat. How many X's?
How many? What?
No. Hold on. Guess how many X's? No. Look. Okay, so do you even know the X system?
I don't know the X system. I just know the higher the X, I think the more it's valuable.
10,000 X.
10,000 X?
¿Cuántos X son? 10,000? 100?
Open it up.
No, it's a guess.
What are you asking?
How many X do you think it is? Because that's the quality of the hat.
I don't think
from the X.
I don't think there's an X on it at all.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it.
Check it.
Where's it gonna be?
In the back.
It says 1,000.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So what brand? What brand is that? No. Show them the underneath what it looks like.
What brand is that?
The bottom.
What's it saying? Selena
Stoneware. Put it on, brother.
Western wear. Hold on, where'd you see that at?
I bet you look good with the Tejana, man.
I have one, bro. I have a black
for real?
One.
Okay, right on.
Where'd you see 1000X?
It's on the brim at the bottom, bro.
Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Damn, dude, that's a big ass fucking. Damn, you got a big head. I thought I had a big head. No, I'm playing. Actually, I think my head's
now
bigger.
You look like fucking Border Patrol,
one,
bro.
I think I look like Border Patrol.
Pinche, ¿cómo dice que se llamaba el artist este? El rapper?
Mexican OT.
Mexican OT.
Mexican OT aquí in the house.
Bro, I hate to
I
ask
should
him
just
to
take
get me
my
a
shirt
water,
off,
bro.
right?
Hey, man, if you take it off, we'll charge them $3.
Gabe, can I get another one of these?
Yeah.
Pinche Mexican OT.
Pinche Mexican OT, güey. Chingo
Shit.
bling. Hey, bro. Fucking. Did you see the OT Chingo bling comparisons?
No.
They were saying OT
This
stole
one's
Chingo
Oh,
bling.
Black one.
shit.
No, he
Watch
didn't.
out.
I don't think he did.
Hell no.
I like that one. That one's got the
I
curve
got
to it.
5,000 X's.
Put it on.
No, I was joking. Hold on. Mine's a 6. Don't laugh. All right?
6 X's.
Don't lie.
No.
Don't laugh.
You were a 6?
No, it's a 6X. Don't laugh.
Oh.
What do the X's mean?
We struggling.
Jamie?
You don't know what it means?
Come on, Condo. Tell us. I know you know about this shit.
Let me see.
Yeah, the X.
Nah, he should know off the top of his head, bro. What do the X's mean? Better quality.
Yeah, no. But look up like the
Bro,
quality,
this shit-
like the.
This shit's AI, bro.
I know that shit looks like it's printed, ain't it? I never even look how my shit looks fucking professional.
I'm
doesn't it?
AI.
That shit looks like
This shit feels
you
comfortable.
put that on there, bro.
This shit feels comfortable.
Which
bro.
one you like more, the 1,000 or the 6?
No, because that's felt.
Well, felt feels better.
It's a different type of hat. Hey, look, I'm coming
Felt
with
feels
the-
better.
I'm gonna start doing my podcast like this now, bro.
Hey, how about that?
Come on, man. Come on, try it on at least. Try it on.
No, because when I take this hat off, it's gonna like open a whole new can of worms.
Good,
I always thought
let's do it. Let's do it. Open the hat,
I bet you wear
do it real fast.
I bet you wear.
What do you think I have underneath here?
Oh yeah, here, switch the camera.
Bro,
you want me to
zoom
switch the
in.
camera?
What do you think's underneath this?
Man, don't be ashamed, bro.
No, I'm not
Zoom in.
ashamed. What do you think's underneath this?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. A bald head?
Yeah, pretty
Fresh
bald
fade.
head.
He's got a fresh fade, bro.
You got a. Oh shit!
How
bro.
about that?
Okay.
It's a fresh fade.
Bro.
Fresh fades. That's
you could
spray
rock
painted.
a bald head,
This
bro.
is AI too.
You got some of that black
This
stuff on
hairline's
your
AI.
the chalk stuff or no?
Shout out Scribe. Just kidding. Scribe didn't do that.
Hey, bro,
Look, these are the benefits from the pandemic. You know, COVID was a blessing to all the dope dealers and the barbers and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
did
yeah.
you get
for free?
for free?
Yeah. I was a guinea pig.
Really? Where'd you
Yeah.
get that done at? Oh, you can't name them?
Yeah, I can name. I can shout them out.
Shout them out.
Barber department, head of Primo Chato.
Hold on, they
Shout out
they
Chato.
they do no, that's a barber shop. I thought you got like the stuff to put.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Because during the pandemic, you know, he was practicing on a cantaloupe, and then it was with his mentor. He was in Arizona, so on Zoom.
Who's
he's like,
who's doing? Your barber's doing that? That's
well, when I was
dope.
my cousin, but I don't need a barber anymore.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause,
shit!
I do my own. Whatever, but yeah. So his mentor,
It's a
Barber
talent
department.
Zoom.
I know a guy named Chato that cuts hair.
Yeah,
there.
that's Chato. Yeah.
Oh, he does
Yeah,
it?
he did it. He did this.
Or does he work there? Or does he own it? I think he owns it.
Owns it,
right?
yeah, he did this.
Yeah,
It's
really.
a tattoo.
That's a
Yeah.
cool dude. I like Chato.
Yeah,
That's a cool dude.
yeah. So like during the pandemic, you know, like he was on Zoom, like he had a dude in Arizona mentoring him. Then he was practicing on the cantaloupe for months. Then he said, "Hey man,
Bro, rub your finger on it. It's not-
You got to get on."
A cantaloupe is a perfect fruit to.
So he told
yeah.
him, he's like, "You got to get on some skin." So he called
Your
me.
head
He-
matches that.
Yeah, you called me.
You
Yeah,
got a nice round head.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
I couldn't do that, bro. My head's all fucked up.
then like he went around the scar. There's a whole story behind the scar too.
There is. There is.
Really? Is that gonna grow or does that just stay like that?
I'm not a chia pet.
I thought that's what it does. I don't fucking know.
It's a fucking tattoo.
Oh, so it's just a tattoo.
Yeah. It's just.
Oh, out of all that, I didn't get tattoo out of that.
No, it's because he leaves important information all the time.
I thought he was like planting hairs in the fucking back of your head, and you just.
John's like the biggest mystery. He'll tell you a story, and then you're like, "But what?"
Hey, put the hat on, bro.
Partial
Just feel it.
Cliffhanger.
Feel it, bro. Feel how good it feels.
Hey,
Hey, don't get any ink on my hat, though. All right?
No, there's no ink.
It's a 6X.
No, there's no ink.
6X feels better. Bro.
Well, I haven't got a. I haven't got bigger than 6X, man. Like probably 4.
Look at that.
There we go.
That's nice.
Now you look like you can sing a good corrido.
I feel like an asshole.
I feel like you do the Duranguense fold, don't you? On your hats.
Oh, the Duranguense.
Remember that shit when they used to like curl
fuck, yeah. Man, the boots, bro, like crazy,
Yeah.
man. This fucking Usher's boots and shit.
Yeah.
Gando was a Duranguense guy, weren't you?
You know, to me, like,
Hey,
like
I love Duranguense. I ain't gonna lie, man. Duranguense was the shit.
Yeah, the penguin dance. How you gonna get it to just the Mexican two-step?
Not as good as 3
Well, I guess it was
ain't that right,
the
Rick?
Mexican two-step, pretty much.
I'm not a fan of
I wish
tribal.
we could turn some music on, bro. That shit would be
Fire.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of tribal. I like the original shit. Like I like the original cumbia.
Tribal was dope.
Nah, tribal's like
it was just a mix.
It is
of all
tribal.
of it,
No,
right?
it's like electro cumbia.
I know, but it was a mix from all the different styles, though, ain't it?
What
Didn't they
about
have a
techno
different,
cumbia?
like 3 or 4 different styles they mixed together to
But
create
it's
that?
like electric cumbia. You know what I'm
A
saying?
little bit.
Yeah, it's like taking, I don't know, it's like taking some classic shit and then putting on a techno beat, pretty much, and making it dancey.
I like that techno shit.
Yeah?
I don't know why, bro.
You
I
got
want to
the-
go to one of those raves.
You look like you do, bro.
I've never been to one.
At the glass, me neither. Too many drugs.
Just with these glasses?
Too many
Too many
drugs.
You never been there either?
I've never been to a rave.
You look like a dude that's been to a rave.
Nah, bro. I just never been.
He looks like a dude who's been to rave.
Yeah. Bro, when I first met him, I thought he was Puerto Rican, bro. I don't know why. Just the way your style, bro. Just very Puerto
Really?
Rican. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Figured you were like a rave Puerto Rican dude. Because I know you had all like the DJ stuff, and didn't you have all that shit?
Nah, I never DJ'd. Oh, I was
He used to make
Music.
beats.
Yeah,
Beats.
beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to put out some beat making sessions out there.
Dude,
Damn, you been following me that long?
yeah, I've been following you for a while.
Fuck.
Dude. I've been stalking you.
That's
for a while,
dude. I
man.
stopped doing that a long time ago.
I probably looked through all your shit. That's probably
That's probably what it was.
I know a Puerto Rican dude that is Boricua, isn't it? That does the DJ and shit on like live stream, bro. They get millions of hits, bro. Just sitting there DJing.
Hey, you know who's dope is that?
On YouTube Live.
You know why though?
No, you know I don't know the dude's name, but he's from the Philippines. That dude, he's the coldest DJ I know because like he'll mix the song.
Shit.
Whoa. Copyright.
Hey, I know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. He'll mix the song, but then like the lyrics like just flow together to like what he's mixing it in. You know, I don't know if you ever seen those clips. So they got like all the little Filipinos behind them.
Mm.
No.
No, I've seen the Africans that send you birthday songs.
Oh, my buddy made one for my buddy got his black belt and he made a thing for him. Yeah, here I'll show it to you guys. Shit was hilarious.
Freddie got one of those.
What?
Cameo.
The African birthday.
He said it
song?
cost
Oh,
$2
yeah.
and a bag of rice. I think. Where's he at, Chris?
$2 and a bag of rice.
Yeah.
Well, after this, I'm gonna make some green albondigas.
Green albondigas.
Yeah.
Who's that?
With some poblano chili.
Congratulations, James. You did it.
Oh, those are the guys I'm talking about.
It's my buddy James. He just got his black belt.
Oh, shit.
That shit's hilarious, bro.
Yo. Man, the shit that goes viral these days, man, is insane. I'm like,
I'll probably have to fucking mute that or something with that song. They're gonna fucking take it down off of YouTube. God, YouTube can be strict sometimes, man. They do some dumb shit.
Well, you know that like the Filipinos,
They're not strict
like,
enough.
Like
Look,
okay, fact check me on this. The Filipinos,
No restrictions.
they're like the biggest like they think the Asians, but they're like the biggest karaoke. And they have the best voices in the world.
Oh, you're talking about that dude that was karaoke singing like a girl?
No, not the one, two. No, I'm saying just Filipinos in general.
Yeah, they'd be karaokeing a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but more than the than the average Asians. That you
Yeah,
think.
and have you seen some of the dudes? They sound like
Beautiful
a girl
voices.
when beautiful.
Voices.
Makes you a little gay sometimes. Yeah, almost just a tad bit.
Winnie who?
You get a little soft inside. Very beautiful.
That's wild. That's
Not
wild.
beautiful looking, but very beautiful voices. Yeah.
Well, that's
hey, don't go to Thailand, all right? Don't jump to Thailand.
No,
don't
you
jump
said
to
it.
Thailand.
You said it. I didn't say nothing.
Just take it there, Johnny. You know you want to.
I'm not taking it nowhere.
You gonna start talking about
I'm not
Ladyboys?
taking it nowhere, brother.
No. I watch Ladyboys are gonna get brought up here in about 10 minutes.
No. You know what the most hilarious clip I seen recently was Vlad telling Boosie that like he didn't even know what a hermaphrodite was.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Boosie didn't.
No, so Vlad, he's just trolling him at this point now. You know, on like he's interviewed him millions of times. You know,
Right.
And then he told him what a hermaphrodite was. He's like, they some aliens. You know, he was like really like you know he's the biggest homophobe in the world. You know, Boosie is. Yeah. So Boosie learning about what that is.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
And not that he didn't like it, he was just like shocked. Yeah. He's like
this was on Vlad.
Yeah, because it's Vlad.
Yeah. So
Vlad,
Vlad,
I don't like Vlad. He's all right. He's done a lot of good interviews.
He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT.
They say he's a fucking snitch or a fed or something.
A rat?
He be asking some fed ass
interrogator.
questions.
But look, but they don't have to answer.
That is true.
He does.
That is true.
He does ask some pretty incriminating.
I didn't know he was a white guy this whole time.
No, I think he's like Russian.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was a white dude. You know what I mean? I thought it was a black dude.
I think he works for the KGB.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Nah, I doubt that.
I think he does.
You won't release your sources, man. I got to be able to fact check you.
He don't want you to.
Man,
they got to keep you guessing, man. They got to keep you guessing.
Look. Why would I put any, like, it's just like, look, I'm in the internet world right now.
You're in the internet world?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the simulation right now.
So in the real
so
world,
you're just pressing buttons right now, right? Like you just like, let me just see what this does. Boom.
You're Class B hazmat Johnny, semi truck or dump. What is it?
Class B, no PPE.
No. That word
hazard cert though. Truck driving Johnny, but in online world. You are pennies have ridges, hermaphrodite, shekels, and what else did you bust out today? Conspiracy Johnny.
Aztec warlords.
Conspiracy, yeah.
You need to bring a tinfoil hat next time you come, or one of those chrome do-rags.
You know Benjamin Franklin. He was the biggest player in the world, man.
Ben Franklin?
Yes.
Really?
He fucked hella bitches.
Really?
Yes.
More than King Solomon?
He smashed.
They probably all did, bro.
No. But Ben Franklin.
Is that how you got the top hat? The
Ben
top is of the top
was
hat.
That dude.
He was just cracking everybody.
Look. Yes, hell yeah, he was. He was.
He got a top hat, bro. Like,
that's true.
Status.
Oh yeah.
No. You're talking about Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you talking? Well, they probably all wore top hats.
You're talking about way back, like
he was cracking hoes all day.
Mm-hmm.
He was the big, He was just slanging dick all day.
How was he able to keep up with all those inventions then? If he was just knee deep in,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how. He's that guy. They put him on $100 bill. Who else would you put on a $100 bill but him?
That is true.
There you go. Who else deserves to be on a $100? Ben Franklin.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that was valid.
And look, fact check that.
I don't like how you're swaying my mind here, man.
Fact check that.
You're going to alter your whole reality, bro.
I thought I was deep down the rabbit hole.
I
didn't know we were neighbors.
Who deserves to be on a $100 bill? Ben Franklin. And look up his history, man.
But isn't that? But that's men of all status. They're all usually
Ben Franklin was cracking
everybody. I've heard rock stars talking about cracking thousands of women.
I don't know how he had time to invent he invented electricity or something? No. Who was that? Thomas Edison.
Yeah, I think that was Thomas Edison. Yeah, it was.
See,
I think Ben Franklin. Did he? No, I mean it was president. You know,
he wasn't president.
He wasn't a president.
Nope.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
Yeah, I might be wrong on that.
He was not a president, and he's on a hundo.
He was cracking hella hoes. Stupid. Really.
He was. He really was. Just fact checking, man.
He wasn't a president?
No, he wasn't.
You lie.
Hey, well, he's one of the founding fathers. I know that.
And he's in $100 bill.
And what did he invent?
He's on a $100 bill.
Nah, he's right. Ben Franklin was never president. How did I not know that? I feel like I did. I can't keep up with everything. There's too much shit out there on the internet.
Yeah.
Too much shit.
Ask why he's on a $100 bill.
Because he was cracking hoes. He was. Look.
I think because he was one of the founding fathers.
No, he was cracking hoes. I'm just telling you, man, he was. It's ridiculous how, and he was bald and he had the glasses just like you, but they were clear, right?
Hey, hold on. They don't look too bad, you know. At least I got
No. That's a compliment. I said the glasses look just like that, but they weren't tinted.
Ben Franklin, why is he on the $100 bill? Damn, this question has been asked before. He's on the $100 bill because he was a significant founding father whose diverse contributions as a statesman, diplomat, inventor, and writer left a lasting impact on America's identity, economy, and institutions. So,
founding father.
He was a founding father.
Yeah, he was definitely a father.
He was.
Many different women. Let me look this shit up real quick. Now you got me all curious. Ben Franklin.
Like, you got to be the biggest player in the world, right? You can't be on a hundo and
a lot of sex.
He did.
Right.
Was there a bigger dollar bill back there?
No.
100 that's been the highest?
You better hope it doesn't get any more than that, because that means the inflation is out of control.
I wonder if that's how people felt when the dollars kept getting higher. Like, went from the $1 or went from the penny to the dollar. Now we got a $5. Then we got a $10.
That was already in effect, right?
Oh yeah, they said he would frequent brothels. He said he had high sexual whims.
Damn.
What does that even mean? It's fucking wild. But this is just a podcast talking about it, so I don't.
That's where he got it from.
I don't know. Is this the podcast? You sure? Beyond the Norm? Like, that's the podcast he listens to right there. They're all fucking balling guys.
I don't even know. I just listen to Kill Tony.
You haven't found his source.
He's a driver, bro. He's a driver.
He said, Ben Franklin would never expect a lot of them, blah, blah, blah.
When I'm at work, it's just dick jokes all day.
From his youth to his dying days, Franklin indulged in just about all sexual whims. He would frequent brothels and would bed women both old and young, often simultaneously. Damn. His first child wasn't even his own wife, and she still raised that child.
Player.
Damn. You'll never look at the $100 bill the same. Oh, thanks, Johnny.
There you go, brother.
It only took Johnny to come over here and
dropping facts, bro.
Wow. Yeah.
Just Ben Franklin was out there cracking.
Well, Kelsey ain't doing shit, so I had to do something.
Right.
Kelsey probably cracking too. You think just because he's with Taylor Swift that he's just
Man, shit, man, like that,
I try to tell people that shit. They think that whole facade is real. I mean, if you're a 1% man, bro, you making that high of an income, that high of status, it's gonna be hard to be loyal, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. When you're on the road most of the time, your girl's out performing. And...
Yeah, there's a huge gap between you guys' relationship.
I don't mean to stir any
Dan
shit
Franklin
between
was
Kels and...
No.
Hey, we're not saying he is.
Franklin was fighting for our constitution.
I was a betting man.
Hey, Swifty's gonna start thinking things, man.
They're gonna get the podcast shut down. That's
she's gonna be like, Kels.
No. Look how we spelled it though. It's like,
Swift ties.
How to spell it like weird.
Okay.
And then that's not really her.
So he doesn't get sued.
And then look like this. See the number? Yeah. So
Who is he?
Huh?
Who is he? The guy that sells this stuff.
No, well, I mean, it's from Runts.
No.
Yeah. It's just a legit.
You can't
company.
name him.
You can't name him?
It's just from Runts.
Oh, okay.
Really, it's just like black plastic bag.
Oh man!
Did you guys design it?
Who's you guys?
I don't know. I thought you
grouped me in.
I thought you were telling us something here, John.
Yeah.
Where are we going with the story, bro? We got all quiet. We were waiting for you to drop a banger.
Cliffhanger.
We're trying to fucking farm these clips, bro.
Fucking cliffhangers, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, I got a banger. So summer's coming to an end.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel nostalgic, man. But remember back in the days, like, hot summer day, that cold Aldi's countertop.
What? Like when you were a kid sitting on it?
Yeah. Just cold. And like your mom just putting all the...
my mom was like, get off the
boxes.
fucking counter.
You know, they would sit me on the counter and just feel fresh, man. You know, like, you know, a cold winter day. Oh, summer day.
They set you on the counter?
Yeah.
Butt naked, huh? He was butt naked.
Butt naked?
In
a diaper? So hold on. So are you looking forward to winter?
No. I'm saying summer's going to end. So look. I'm going somewhere with it. So look, all these are genius, man. Look, a quarter. You know, like, look, who puts your carts up at Walmart, right?
Yeah, the cart that person.
Yeah. You should put your cart away, though. I hate when people leave their carts on the curb.
A quarter.
Cart narc's gonna come after you.
But a quarter, like, you know, it really like tugs on your conscience sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, why doesn't Walmart do that?
Because Walmart's, look, because I delivered to all the Walmarts. Like yesterday, I went to every Walmart on the Kansas side. Olathe, look, they're all.
What's that mean?
They're all like they're equal opportunity employers.
And so with that comes what?
These guys that are willing to push these carts for like minimum wage.
Yeah.
And they take it serious.
Yeah.
Because the carts are right up against the propane cage.
Mm-hmm.
And they get pissed off. Well, I'll help you unload the truck because I need to put the carts in. And I'm like, damn, dude, like, calm down.
So you have to work around these guys, basically.
Yes. Not hand in hand, but like.
John's like, I got a fucking license
like you know, in close
in close proximity.
Yeah. And a lot of these guys and a lot of the greeters are on the spectrum. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, this is true. I've seen this.
Yes.
Well, there's also
no. But look, because I know that's a tax write-off.
That is true.
What is?
Yeah. Usually it's usually some sort of like organ.
I was going somewhere with it, man.
It's usually like they get some sort of kickback when they employ people with disabilities.
Yeah.
I don't know what program it's called. But
don't you think that Walmart, like,
I wonder
with
if
all the money they have,
that too.
I wonder how they managed to keep unions out.
No. Now, then Walmart too is getting weird because now they have the radio station now. Nobody noticed the radio station at Walmart?
What radio station?
Walmart has their own radio station now.
I didn't know that.
Well, next time you go to Walmart, they have their own. It's playing constantly radio station.
Really?
Yes, 24. Yeah, the whole time the store is open.
What's it talking about?
Well, they have
they play music, like different little tunes. They have
to create that to make sure that they keep the same element throughout every Walmart.
Yeah. So then like they even switched it up, like even like the clothes stuff, like kind of like they got a little Target vibe. You know, they put more mannequins and made it look like more like.
Yeah, it looks more homey, more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. So then they have their own little like Walmart radio now. Like the whole time the store's open. Then there's shout outs to like, hey, you know, give a shout out to the manager down there on 1287. You know, like you know, they're holding it down, like you know.
So they're trying to create like a fucking community for the employees, like to feel proud to work there.
Yes. And then now,
it's a weird morale booster.
Now they don't even call them like supervisors. They're called like coaches.
Really?
Yeah. So I had this coach come over here and
because supervisor could be too
overbearing, so now it's called a coach.
Authoritative.
So I pull up, you know, to get closer to the cage. My tire just grazes like the mulch a little bit, and this dude's he's getting off of work. His vest is off. He's like, "What the hell are you doing, man?" I'm like, "Dude," he's like, "You what the hell? I'm gonna go." Like, he's turning red.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude,
were you being coached?"
I'm like, you ain't my coach, man. Get the hell out. So then I'm like, man, come on,
where the ref at?
I'm like, look, don't give me a hard time, bro. Just please walk away.
Let me do my job.
Yeah. Because I was on the, and then I just kicked the mulch a little bit. I never heard nothing about it again. But
was this before or after you got arrested?
No, this was months ago.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Dude, I don't mind Walmart. I go to Walmart to get shit, but I'm a Target guy. Yeah, I like Target. Starbucks and Target.
Sam's all the way. Sam's.
Well, the Bring About podcast is doing pretty well, man.
Yeah, it's doing all right. You know.
Well, look. There's one thing with my baby.
What do you mean, like financially though? No, I don't get anything. I have one Patreon supporter.
Well, look. There's one thing about this baby. This baby's bougie when it comes to the milk. So formula? No Similac.
Yeah. Formula's not. Yeah, you got to be careful.
No, I feed him Kinder Meal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it got better ingredients in it.
Goat kidney meal, yeah. The Royals feed their kids, and I can only get it at Target.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the only reason you go to Target?
$60 a week, man.
Damn.
This dude's just like
gotta start pumping.
Smashing them.
Putting out some bottles.
If I can produce milk,
you would breastfeed them?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. If men can produce milk, shit, man. You know, God.
What kind of crazy world would we be living in, bro?
Yeah. Well, why did God do that all only women can produce milk?
I'm glad he made it
because our lazy asses wouldn't feed them.
No, yeah, you're right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I would forget.
You know, penguins, the males stay with the baby while the women go get the food.
Oh, I've seen that.
That's just weird.
Penguins one of my my favorite animals.
And seahorses are don't have genders.
No, yeah. Wait, really?
What?
No,
I thought
seahorses don't have genders. Like they like kind of smash themselves and then reproduce themselves.
Oh, really?
Separate. They're
hermaphrodite
or what?
Yeah.
Right?
Seahorses are hermaphrodites if you put it that way. Damn, Boosie. Boosie would flip this shit right now.
Boosie would have flipped this table over right now.
Fuck nah. There's some aliens in it. There's some aliens.
That's fucking
No, but real talk, yeah, seahorses are hermaphrodites.
Really?
Fact check that real quick.
Seahorses are...
Hey, bro, you are learning a ton of shit here today, bro.
Hey, you fucked up my algorithm right now, right? I mean, a bunch of seahorses and hermaphrodites showing up.
And look at I had to have my bullshit, man. And look.
Hey, hold on, are you ready for this?
It does keep getting bigger.
Hitting my camera.
I'm telling you, you're going to see a nipple before the end of the day today, Rick.
No, seahorses are not hermaphrodites. They are a species that produce sexually and have distinct male and female sexes.
That's a hermaphrodite.
But they said they have distinct male and female sexes. You said they had no sexes.
No. I said that they have both. That's what a hermaphrodite is.
No, they're saying there's males and females, with the females producing eggs and the males carrying the fertilized egg to live birth. So what he was saying was right.
Yeah.
What was that?
So the mother gives the eggs to the male, and the male carries them and delivers them.
Yeah, that's why I got confused because I was
he
like,
was saying that penguins, the mother will have the penguin or the baby, and then the father will take care of them as the mother goes and hunts.
Yeah. They're not hermaphrodites. They just switch roles.
Okay, I'll put that in the file.
Put that in the file. Hey, you learned something today. You didn't think you were going to come on here and learn anything.
No. But look, I'm not here like an asshole just trying to think I know everything. You know, I like to learn.
No,
that's good.
You're a researcher.
Yeah, I'm a sponge.
He's like ChatGPT 10.
You're a sponge. Yeah, ChatGPT, dude. Hey, ChatGPT's the shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I mean, we're not on good terms right now, man. You know, like I'll hit her up later.
What did he say? He was fucking yelling at it?
What did ChatGPT do to you?
Because she wanted me to be too skinny.
Oh. What are you having? Like conversations with it?
He's having real conversations.
No. I said, where should my goal weight be? In like in like to my
your
height.
body mass index.
Yeah. Well, like she said, I should be 115 pounds. So you want me to be a damn anorexic, like a runway model or something?
Yeah, no. I mean.
Hell no.
With your height, you're probably looking
it's
at
not going to work out. I'm not her type.
165.
Then I told her like say it in a British accent and she couldn't do it.
I said 175 is probably more.
Yeah.
No. Actually, I asked her. I said I want.
If you got down to 200.
No. Actually, what did start the whole,
that doesn't apply.
It was because I asked for a Latin Bronx accent and she couldn't do it.
She couldn't do that.
Nah. So I'm like, man.
Well, you going to start working out or what? Come on, bro. You can do it. I believe in you.
Do you see how far I've came?
No.
How much weight have you lost?
Hey, I complimented you in the one episode. I told you.
How much weight have you lost?
I plateaued at like 330, 3 bills, 330. Uh-huh. You know that was the peak. Right now I'm at 265.
Damn, that's a lot of weight. That's good, bro.
Yeah,
that's good.
No. I was on the Manjaro. I was on the Manjaro, but it gave me the sulfur burps, man. So I couldn't do it.
You were on the what?
The doctor prescribed me the Manjaro, but then it was giving me the sulfur burps, and then I was like, man, hell no.
What is that? Like you take that daily or what is it?
It was like Ozempic or something like crap.
Oh, like a shot?
It was the same thing, but then I was taking it, but then like the CVS on Main Street didn't fucking renew my prescription, so I quit taking it. But you're supposed to wean off it. But yeah.
What does it do? What does it do? It just helps you. It helps you.
Most Hispanics don't wean off.
I think it helps you burn fat.
It helps you burn fat. I thought it like cuts your appetite or something.
Look,
probably that too as well. I think
no. You know how I lost weight? This is pure father sacrifice, man.
Pure
stress. Stress, fucking.
Well, stress can make you gain weight too.
400 propane tanks a day, man. Hank Hill don't got shit on me. He only sells propane accessories. I sell the tanks.
Just lifing, pretty much.
You know,
just lifing.
Like that pregnancy depression is real on both.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not depressed.
No, I'm not saying, but like,
not pregnant either.
But it is.
You know what? I enjoy it. My mom. You know, I like ask people. Do you think like when I'm by myself, you think I'm like having fun?
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah, I think that's a question you have to answer.
He's fucking researching, bro.
Man, I've been crunching numbers, man.
I don't know. I struggle. I struggle.
I don't even know who that dude is.
You're gonna.
He's
go
listening
listen
to me.
No, I don't think he's listening to you. I think you're a paid subscriber.
No,
I think you have a hat and everything. Hey, but for real though, that baby's
I think you have a hat.
Like the blues depression. I would like a hat actually.
I don't.
That shit's fucking. It is sad, man.
No, I've seen it because.
But you're right though. It like not only affects the individual, which they're going through a ton, but it affects everyone around them as well.
But the father specifically in connection.
That's what I mean.
Because I've had friends who've never said, like, they said that they've never experienced depression. And then they had a baby or, they got their girl pregnant. And that's like the first time that they experienced that.
I think it's because it's very difficult to be a father and a mother. And trying to raise
like
a child and
not even like at the birth, but like as soon as they find out and the whole process of the baby being born.
Oh, really? Yeah, they get depressed. I feel like that's the exciting.
Well, look, I found out. I found out. I was having the baby. She's like, hey, if you want to be, in my life, pull up real quick, because we weren't really. She said,
if you don't pull up.
So her sister-in-law was right there. Then she put out this manila envelope, and then and now he just and then she wanted, like, I wanted to name him something completely different, but she would. Yeah, he's a junior.
The junior.
Yeah. And then everybody's like, it's creepy how much he looks like you. So she will never escape.
Isn't that a good thing? He looks like you.
Yeah. Because I've been through like some really depressing stuff, man. Whenever like if the kid's yours, the whole
no, I'm saying it's
paternal
weird.
Test. You got to go to Walgreens, Cash App or MoneyGram like $100 to some lab. And then like the next 24 hours, you're just sitting there like.
Oh, that's how you do like a test to paternity? See the paternity.
Well, it's not legal, but it's for peace of mind.
Oh,
that's what the box says.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not for legal purposes, but to give you.
Is that like a disclaimer?
Well, no, this is information fit, but if anybody needs it, it's crazy that so the scale that I weighed myself on earlier, because I was hitting up all the Walmarts yesterday throughout the Kansas side and all that, and then like I was going to every Walmart, I would go hit up the clearance aisle because every Walmart has a clearance aisle. So it was kind of crazy that the Olathe location and the Overland Park one, they have the paternal test for $1.50.
$1.50?
Yeah, in the clearance section. So
I don't know. I have to question the accuracy of a test that's $1.50.
Look. No. But then the box says it's $99 lab fee.
It is
it's a $99 lab fee.
It's a 50-50.
It's a $99 lab fee though. but the paternity test is $1.50. So you pay $1.50 to piss on it, and then you send $100 to the lab. So Walmart doesn't need
a radio station.
Yeah. They kind of do. I don't know. I'm not their financial advisors, man. I mean, they're just playing around with money and betting.
Next time I'm at Walmart, do you hear that?
They're playing. No. Really, next time you go to Walmart, think about me.
I am. You want me to think about you while I'm at Walmart? Okay.
California girls are so. I'm taking pictures. I'm like, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shit. So what's up? What else is up, man? What else is going on? What else is going on?
Well, I'm a father now, you know, so I'm raising a child. So
yeah. How's that been?
Well,
very interesting.
4.5 months in. I mean, he's pretty chill. He only cries when he wants to eat. Yeah, so but that's $60 down the pocket. So he has this it's like you gotta eat some solid foods, man.
This is first appearance since you became a father.
Yeah,
pretty much because you've been busy. You got a new house. You got a baby. So like it's been wild.
You got new hair.
This is the rebirth.
Yeah, this is the rebirth.
The rebirth.
Way to come back. with true facts.
Yeah, John's been
a lot of new information
with true facts.
John's been away for a while because of the baby, because there was just a lot going on. And
so when are you guys all getting back on your guys' pod?
I don't know. We still gotta.
Well, this was like a trial run to see if I'm like I'm still. So it's kind of like
if I'm still on the podcast.
I didn't know we were having like some sort of competition.
I had to come strong for the boys.
A tryout, right?
I had to come strong for the boys, man. Hey, look, man. You know, the arm ain't the same, but I can still throw some missiles.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Hey, look. QB1, man.
QB1, bro.
It's been like holding it down in his absence because he does bring a lot to the podcast too. So
now I do.
Yeah, no.
So now, but I had to just go.
No, I mean, like you always did though.
Well, that was one of my compliments. I told Rick. I said when I found your guys' podcast, I was like, it was funny how you guys would run it, because
but we didn't run it. It was just running.
I thought that. And then I was telling him, I was like, it's funny when you guys kind of go back and forth, like especially you two when you guys kind of go back and forth.
This is like a reunion
and bicker.
This is like the reunion special.
And
this is the Ozone Lair reunion special.
But look, I'll tell you one thing.
But he was like, we didn't even do that on purpose, man. It's just he's like, it annoys the shit out of me.
It works.
Because I would do it like, and then he would get really pissed at me, and then I'm like, man. I think like
it works well.
I think Rick needs like some like a little bit of.
You do have to let him talk a little bit.
No. But take some space because
just a tad bit.
Yeah. No, so it does well when it's us.
Yeah.
Right, because there's no limit to what
us,
the fuck we can like.
No,
like us three when we did the episode. Even with Victor, it still felt like it was like a friend thing. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Handyman.
But when you're bringing in people that are from a whole different environment, a whole different zone, that's when it's like, whoa, bro, we gotta like pay attention to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And as you can see, sometimes John is just like, whoa, check this out.
No. I need to holler at Made Mob, man, because this is ridiculous, bro.
Name dropping.
Damn.
Yes, look, it's creeping up.
Get this man a free shirt. Get this man a free shirt.
No, but I'm saying
a sponsorship.
No, what I'm saying is it in the frame?
Made Mom.
So the whole time it's like a meter.
I'm telling you, we're gonna see a tip before we leave today.
Look,
that was funny.
Look, this is I don't know what this is about. Look, I can be like talk, but something like it's always una mamada,
So, you think you just have bad luck following you?
No, it's not bad luck. It's just ridiculous.
Something's always happening, bro.
Yeah, that's some bad luck.
Yeah,
it's a case of the bad luck.
Last time, I think the last
it's
time.
It's not really bad luck because like now, if people notice like and they start creeping up in the frame, and then as I'm saying all this shit, it just
I can't wait to take the picture at the end because you're gonna have to face towards the camera.
I'm gonna do Mexican. Look, Mexican OT did it. BX the plug. Who else? Rick Ross. So.
Did what?
Wasn't he here just recently? That Mexican OT guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was here in Kansas City.
He's right here right now.
Oh, shit. I know. When are you going to drop a record, man? Come on.
I'm done with that, bro.
You done? You ain't
I don't
bringing
think
it back?
he's done. I think he's going to come back.
No, if I work on music, I don't mind working on music for someone else.
You always give me like a Baby Bash type vibe, bro. Just bring it back.
Yeah, bro. I think it was in that era, I'd probably doing that type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I actually just talked to Dennis about future projects that I got that I'm trying to work on with K-Rez, and
we're just see there's a whole separate like chat thread.
You feel left out?
You feel
what,
left out.
on the music?
On everything.
Well, do you do music?
Look,
You
I
dabble?
can do look.
He does.
I feel like
he
you
does
used to rap.
verses. He
Did
does
you used to
verses.
rap back in the day?
Did you rap?
You got a couple of songs out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could rap, bro.
Really? Do you have them on your phone?
Yeah.
You want to play one? I don't think we'll get banned if it's yours.
It's not even registered yet.
Well, when I leave, I'll get it registered. What was it? Is this registered?
Rapping in his phone.
What is to bring about?
Nah, I'm libertarian, man. I don't go and sign up for permits and shit. More government regulations.
That's why you have your own platform, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen how you
Well,
set up.
What?
I mean, if you want,
plug it in.
Yeah, plug it in.
Play
Let's
when
see
I
this
record
shit,
it.
Bro. That way you can shout him out. Be like, hey, producer, put it in the credits. Give us the title of the song though first.
Spend it.
Spend it? Oh, okay. Is there a music video to it?
Can you hear that?
Well,
Yeah. Oh, don't put it up too close because it's gonna blow out the. It's a long intro.
Throwing dollars in the sky don't make it fly. And forgetting money is how you spend it. If you hear me, then you breathing, but how you living? If I'm blessed, I make it.
How old is this? What year did you shoot? Did you record this? That long ago?
A decade? More? Less?
COVID.
This is you?
I actually like how it sounds.
There's a lot of mains in there. Is that M-A-Y-N-E? I always see when people write that out. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Remember when...
You the type that fires first, I'm the type that aims.
Oh,
Scream
shit.
along, live, lurch, life ain't been the same. Ever remember Pop said, phones are both ways. Live by faith. Strip on your people, man. Stay true, regardless what they do to you. Keep your enemies close. Be the proof. Have in mind, keep your psyche like a sharpened tool. Be a brand, breed a culture like the Nike swoosh. They trying to rob us for our culture, that's what vultures do. Trying to veer aside of focus, but we know the truth. Being violent, what can we do?
You almost missed
Live
that one.
by a die. Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Yeah. How long?
I was a little kid back then, man.
No, how long
I was
ago
like a little
was
boy
this? Come
back
on.
then.
Like
Tell us the
decade?
backstory.
I was a little boy back then, man. I
wasn't
I
bad,
was just
dude.
a little
That sounded
asshole
pretty
back
good.
then.
That's
man.
what I thought. I
was a
actually
little
like the way it
asshole back
sounded.
then.
Especially for that long ago. But you said not over a decade, so this sounds definitely COVID times, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's AI.
You pulled the mic out, the old dusty mic, and just started laying it down.
That's
again,
what she said.
Now he's been, so when I met John,
Oh yeah. Man, I had to. Yeah, but I was a little asshole back then.
when I met John, we met rapping. He used to freestyle since I've known him.
Yeah.
That was like back in 2008, or no, what, like 7, 6? Yeah,
2007, 6. Damn, I would have been a freshman in high school, I think.
Yeah, he was rapping already.
Damn. So we all met through music then, huh?
Yeah, actually.
Did you used to do music as well?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. John's the one that put me on the beat software.
Oh shit!
What
were you running back in? The Florida
Fruity Loops.
He gave me a fucking
Fruity Loops.
I cracked Fruity Loops.
I was cracked the.
What was the Florida one? Remember the Florida one that was popular? Florida something?
I never heard of
Orange?
it. I know Fruity Loops was
Fruity Loops with the little carrot?
Really?
You have Fruity
It
Loops.
was
then.
it was a carrot. Now it's like a jalapeno. Ain't
Then
it?
you went to Pro Tools. Then you went to Pro Tools, right?
No, I went FL Studio and then I went to Machine Studio because I wanted to sample.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how me and John met. And I've recorded a few of his songs, but I'm like, bro, just put them out. Never
You
put
never
them
put
out.
them out? You just left them on the phone?
Yeah, well, yeah, I put some.
I feel
on
like
YouTube.
when do you drink? I feel like when you get drunk, you probably play those for everybody, don't you?
Nah, hell,
Come on,
I'm
bro.
not that. Like you think I'm just like Nah, I'm not that guy. I can't be that guy.
I feel like you would though.
I
would.
hate that guy.
I have 2 songs out there somewhere. I just don't have.
For real, what kind of music?
Rap, bro.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I thought I was a thug back in the day, bro. I was not.
I'd have never guessed that.
Yeah, bro. I have pictures I put up sometimes of me and like Dickies and fucking White T-Ons.
No shit.
What kind of songs? Like love songs?
Nah, they're rap.
Street.
I was rapping, bro. I thought I was a rapper.
Like gangster rap.
Yeah,
look at
N-word, every other word.
But look. So in this song right here, you know, I specifically, you know who Dolores Huerta was?
That sounds familiar.
Look, so in this song, like I was talking about her too. So like you know Cesar Chavez, right? Like everybody knows about Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, the guy that started the union protests and stuff.
But in reality, he didn't. It was Dolores Huerta. It was a female, you know. But you know, like she was like he was the poster child because you know like nobody would take a female serious, you know, let alone a Mexican female, you know. So she was the one that started the movement. But they had to use Cesar Chavez as the poster child.
How did we go from rap music to this?
Because that's what the song I was talking about.
That's what you're talking about in your song?
Yeah.
Okay.
So well, not that, but yeah. So then like her like slogan was "Si se puede," you know, like yes we can. And that's the campaign that won Barack Obama's presidency. Because Michelle Obama helped him, and then she got that from Dolores Huerta.
Damn.
Yes, we can was Barack Obama's.
I always knew like guys who drove trucks were more knowledgeable because they can sit there and listen to all this shit all day, ain't it? You listen to talk radio all day, don't you? Nah, there's no way, bro.
You get paid by the hour.
Where the fuck where you learn all this then? On your free time? You just had a baby. You just had a baby. I know you ain't got no free time.
I gotta like break this generational curse, man. I gotta break the chains. I'm not. No. But
you got the speaker on all day.
No. I'm underestimating because like
glad to see people educating themselves.
Yeah. Because I'm saying, you know, they might see like, oh, I'm just like a fucking asshole out here, like, right? But you know,
there's more to the comedy, right?
You know, I'm like, what's like that dude that
there's more than me. Meets the eye.
Copperfield.
David Copperfield, the magician, or I think it was the magician, wasn't he?
Yeah. So him. And damn Hawkins were the only ones that got released. That's grimy, man.
Really?
Hawkins had no say. They just wheeled him in the plane. He's like, I just want to be part of the party. You know, he's like, where'd you see? What am I doing here? He just want to be part of the cool kids.
Well, what are we talking about?
Epstein's Island.
Oh, you're talking about David Copperfield. Yeah. You're talking about Stephen Hawking's? Or no, not Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, Hawkins.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking. Yeah.
David Copperfield. They're the only 2 names of release.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's why they're telling everyone to release the rest.
I thought they released some politician guy.
They threw it all on
Massey.
their back.
Thomas Massey said it in the trial. He said somebody's name, and then he said there was a magician. There was a
David Copperfield.
They didn't name his name though. They only said a magician.
His name David Copperfield.
Really? Yeah. But I didn't hear Massey didn't name him.
Well, Hawkins was out there.
I've heard of that.
He just wanted to be. Hey,
I don't know if they dropped his name. I think maybe he's just.
Man, that was messed up. That was messed up.
The flight logs to the island. That was messed up. What is?
That they had took Hawkins out there. Like,
maybe. How do you know he didn't ask? You think they just forced him?
The world may never know.
You won't know. That's the problem. And if who visited the island, are they all guilty or only some of them guilty? Did some of them go and actually conduct business, or were they all child pedophile?
What does conduct business means?
Huh?
What do you mean conduct business?
I don't know.
What kind of business, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
There's 150,000 emails from
some funny business was going on in that island. That's for sure.
From the prime minister of who? Of Israel? Really?
Yeah, 150,000 emails.
Where are those at?
Well, you could drop the link in the description if you want.
I know you have not seen those. They're not out. They're just they're out. They're out.
Yeah, public records. Yeah, they're out.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Damn, dude, I'm gonna have a whole list of shit to go through after here. 150,000 emails. Okay.
Look, I'm just saying. Look. Y'all can go back through, and then you can just like look. I just gave y'all like a fish fillet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were
like no. What is it called?
You were talking about your view.
No. What is it called? Like a mojarin.
Mojara.
Yeah. Mojarin is something else. Yeah, mojara, and then you just nibble at it, and then you can pick the bones. You can choke on the bones if you want to, or you could just like take your time. and just
digest
the meat, or just
don't drink from a water hose, pretty much, or a fire hydrant.
In Independence, I heard you can.
150,000.
And he said Independence has the best water.
Yes, they do.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, because you know why? Because there's a whole it was the like a water hole down there. The whole thing. You know, like
a spring, like a well.
Yeah. Because I live on right there, like down the street from. I'm not gonna give my address. I live close.
What street do you live on?
I live close in the vicinity of where there's water, and you know we just got the house. Yeah, and I'm suffering from, like what yesterday's blessings are my today's nightmares.
Really?
Yeah. So the basement's flooded.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, but yesterday's blessings were like, yeah, the Indians loved it because it was the watering hole. Yeah. So it's my yesterday's blessings was my today's nightmares.
Bro.
Yeah. But literally the city hall, they have pumps 24/7 and big industrial pumps. They have to constantly drain the water out because it's a honey hole down there.
Fuck, you need to move out of there, dude.
Well, I can't. I got a mortgage, 30-year mortgage.
He just got the house.
Damn, you should have.
No.
Hey, where was the information at when you bought the house?
I was just gonna say
I figured it out. I figured it out.
You got to get a sub pump, ain't it? Or
I figured it out. I got humidifiers down there going. You know, then like you get a little French drain, and then.
No, but why don't you get a sub pump installed in the ground?
Yeah. We're bone dry now.
You're bone dry now?
Yeah, but the insurance companies, they're assholes because supposedly I got flood insurance for a reason, but flood insurance doesn't cover
underground wells or
doesn't cover like okay,
like
so
Palisades type shit when they didn't cover. Yeah.
So
you didn't read the fine print.
There's no fine print.
Man. What would we do with that insurance companies?
Shit, man, a lot. Shit, like I want to
you put that money away and use it whenever you have an emergency.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to join one of them like them off road, razor clubs. If I didn't pay insurance, I could afford one of those.
Oh, you want to go drive one of those things?
Yeah.
With the big glow stick on it.
Yeah, I put the motocross like little thing. And
you gonna off road?
Yeah. All that.
You're all in, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm go the sand dunes, all that shit.
You watch a lot of music videos.
Fucking what's that motherfucker? The Daredevil guy that used to do all kinds of tricks. What's his name?
Steve-O?
Evo Knievel?
Yeah, Evo Knievel. Fucking, you gonna go Evo Knievel on this one?
No. I'm talking about las rutas.
Oh,
well, let's take a shot, guys, so we can wrap this up. Unless you guys have other stuff you guys want to talk about. We've been here for, how long we going, Kondo? 220.
Yeah.
And I'm a little zilched right now.
Yeah, no. Hey, you're overwhelmed.
Well, you know that's
not only am I
220
high,
is my goal weight.
You just fucking made me drink from the fucking, what'd you say? Too much crema on the taco? Or mucho
crema en el taco.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Bro. You know, it's a weird analogy, but I got you. It's like drinking from a fire hydrant. You know, the wealth of information you have.
Yeah.
Well,
I just want you to get your flowers, you know.
Fire hydrant John.
And you're not off the team. And you're not off the team, man. We just found out you made the trials.
I'm a free agent. Right?
He made the trials, bro.
I'm a free agent.
You a free agent now? Oh, now he knows his worth. Now he's like, I'm a free agent now. That's funny. All right, fellas. Well, let's fucking actually, hey man, you mind grabbing that rooster? You guys want to take a shot real quick before we head out? I don't know if I have glasses. You see that rooster right there? Yeah, grab that. Grab my cock, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Grab my cock.
I had to change out the alcohol because some guy just started drinking out of it when I was interviewing him, like straight out of it. And I was like, "Oh, bro, it's cool. Don't worry about it." But I was like, "Man, my guests are probably gonna feel uncomfortable." So
I felt uncomfortable that you said that.
I
don't want to drink it anymore.
I cleaned it.
I don't want to drink from your cock, bro.
No. So you turned around and grabbed it?
What? That's what homies do. What are you talking about? Come on, man. I know it's not the most impressive cock. But,
well, this is embarrassing. Thanks a lot, Made Mob.
Damn, man. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I don't think they intentionally did
I've
that.
never had any issues with their shirt.
You're wearing the same type shirt.
Hey,
I've never had it.
So what is this?
Is there a conflict of interest here, though?
I don't know. Is there
a conflict of interest?
This is nuts.
Here, I'll let you drink out of the cockhead.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, buddy.
I
don't know if I have a. Hey, is there a cup over there?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you're. Oh, yeah. You don't drink. I forgot. I'm sorry, man. Hey, well, we'll toast to you with you want another tea?
Yeah. Another tea. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, next time I'll bring like a virgin pina colada or something, bro, for you.
Good.
Nah, it's good, man. I'm glad that you don't do that shit. Whatever makes you healthy, man. You know what I mean?
That's
like whatever
right.
makes you better. That's what we should all do.
Absolutely. Salud. Right. Salud, people. Hey, man, thanks for having us, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Bring About Podcast.
Woo. Yeah, I hope you guys. Nah, you can just leave it on. That's fine. It'll drip a little bit. Like I said, I appreciate it, fellas. It was a good time. I'd like to do this more often, man.
Hey, man.
I'm going to be going a little bit silent for a little bit because I started a new position the 6th. So going back into project management full time and takes up my time. So I'm going to see like
construction?
I'm going to see the first couple of weeks. I haven't been in it for
Henderson or
about a year. No, unfortunately. I wish. Yeah. But I found another company, small company. So I'm getting back into the ropes of that again, what I used to do. And just, I got to get acclimated. You know what I mean? The first couple of weeks, you know how a new job is. You know, you got to, feel it out and go through all the stressors. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll be back. But right now I haven't made any appointments. I haven't set anything in stone. I do have some people I am going to reach. I'm going to get to you guys. Just give me a little bit of time. But also in the meantime, though, like I told a lot of the people that have been on, it's easier for me to sit back on with somebody that I've already discussed. So I'd love, when I get into a jam, have you guys back on again to kind of help fill in, man.
Hey, man, anytime, bro.
Yeah, because the conversation, and if I'm telling you I want you back, it's because I enjoyed the conversation.
Man, thank you. Yeah,
I think you guys are cool-ass dudes. You guys remind me of like, kind of when I'm hanging out like with my buddies like Kondo and Cutter and Ralph and all them. And Caesar, and we're all just busting each other's balls, man. You know what I mean? Just giving each other shit, and having
Ralph,
a good time.
Tell him, man.
Ralph's he's a good guy, man.
We go way back, man. Since
and that was my compliment I was telling you earlier that I had told Rick when I first talked to him is that like just seeing you guys having that vibe, with one another. It's nice to see on podcasts because it's cool to learn stuff and to. Watch educational stuff, but it's also fun sometimes, especially for surely truck drivers can relate. Me, when I worked in machining a majority of my life, it's very isolating. So it's cool just to hear conversation. You know what I mean? And it's fun when you're hearing it from guys that
organic, authentic conversation.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? It's nothing scripted. It's nothing weird. It's just like, it's literal conversation that you would hear with your boys. You know what I mean? So it's relatable and it's funny, and it's fun. And sometimes you do learn stuff in those things. Like, look at this. There's a couple of definitely bangers that you dropped and that a normal person that doesn't really mess with that type of stuff or looks really into that shit, they go, what is he talking about? Is that real? Is that legit? No. And they go and look at it and they go, oh, shit,
I throw in some oddities and then whatever. But, I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm off the cuff.
Yeah, you are off the cuff. I've learned that today. But yeah, no, man. So
figuratively, huh?
look, man. This is just like, this is what. It's my energy out here, bro. I don't even know, man. Like God, like just.
But no, man. I've appreciated it, and I can't wait to see you guys back on your guys' show again. Look forward to that. You guys had a lot of bangers coming out, man. That one with Rossi you did, that was a really good
thanks to you, man.
Yeah, a really good episode. I like how it was in Spanish only, you know what I mean, to kind of give that to, because I think to the Latino community in Kansas City, is there very many
podcasts?
Podcasts, what I mean, that are Spanish speaking only.
This is it.
I haven't heard too many at least.
That's one of my favorite ones, man. That was like really like, because it really like grabbed you, because like it puts you in like.
The thing about that podcast with Rosie is that it's completely isolating to a certain bit. That is a fear of every parent. So
it really is.
Digging into that story wasn't hard. The hard part was to try to fully understand her. You know what I'm saying? That's really the mission that me and him took there, is just to give her that space so she can present the story to people who want to ask her these questions but are too afraid, but now they get to hear her.
Right.
And doing it. And not only that, she gets to release that pressure from herself.
I know, you know, it's crazy. They like listening to it. I did get that out of it, you know, like being like on the outside looking in. Like I did feel that too, you know, like gave her like that sense of like, you know, like in her own language and telling, you know, it gave her.
Yeah, like, well, when I saw
that sense
I saw the interview Gabriel did, and it was a great interview as well.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And it was strong too, because that's how it caught my attention, because I was like, whoa, what's going on?
It was a difficult interview, I think, just because what do you tell a mother who's lost a child? You know what I mean? What can and what is. I tried to be very open and transparent, but also take into consideration I'm interviewing a person as well, so I want to be okay with not being over doing too much. You know what I mean? Being disrespectful in a way.
And that's when it was
empathy. Walking that line is difficult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it made me, if you know me or if you watched. You can see a little bit of uncomfortability in me as well, because I'm trying to understand, and at the same time putting myself in the shoes of her and going, oh my God, like what the fuck? I would feel just unimaginable. Like the feel, I can't even describe it. Yeah. It's almost something you can't even measure.
And
you know what I mean?
The will to want to share it, you know what I'm saying? Especially as a grieving mother, because I don't ever think you stop grieving.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So for her, for her awareness, I'm sure you know that. But yeah, it was just, I just wanted to make sure that we felt in tune with her pain. And
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was the first one in Spanish that we did too.
Yeah.
And we got a couple more in Spanish that one you just dropped, and another one that I think you're gonna find interesting, man. We went off the rails with this one, and I don't want to give too much out, because it was a wild idea. And we just decided to take the risk.
It's okay when people see this shit. Don't take it too serious. It's kind of a fun thing, but it has truth behind it. All right. So a lot of people are like, "What the fuck?" But there's truth behind it, and you're not. I mean, it's in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna fuck people up visually, because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Right.
What's going on?"
It's gonna, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. You know soon. And if it works and people like it, we might actually do it again. But.
No,
we'll see.
Good, man. That's good.
But thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I always have fun with you guys, man. It was a good time. Whenever you guys want me on, let me know. I don't know how the last episode went. I asked you if you got any negative feedback.
We did. We got a lot of feedback from.
I've seen some of the comments. Some of the comments are kind of
just
what?
Like that's a learning experience for me, because I'm sure you were more used to it than I did. But when I dropped that flag reel, and I had so much negative feedback about my opinion, I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy!" And it was like pop, 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 back to back to back.
You're probably used to hearing shit.
Right? No one really fucks with me, to be honest. I don't know if they just don't. I'm not important enough to recognize, or if there's maybe no argument. Because if you've noticed about me, I'm not on one side or the other when it comes to this topic. I'm more of in the middle. So a fence sitter is what people call me.
No one comments on you.
Yeah, they comment, but
but you haven't gotten any kind of negative feedback.
No, not like personally. I've had people try to have conversations with me, but usually I've learned if I pull them away from teams and from a larger
you might sound too educated and they just don't want to hear.
No, I don't think so, because I'm a dumbass. I'm a dude that watches fucking YouTube. I'm the same as this guy. You know, like we're just watching. We're watching and we're listening, and I have so many hours in the day to be able to consume this content that is going to change. Going back to project management. Because a lot of my time is on the phone, a lot of my time is scheduling, emails, meetings. So that's going to change, and I've been through that. So I understand why people are out of the loop and they think more based off of emotion, because that's what big media has learned to pull on, is emotion from people rather than logic. And it's hard because, people have this weird image about me. They're like, I don't know what to think of him. I don't know if he's this or that. He confuses me. He just sounds nuts. And I'm not nuts. I'm just, if I see wrong on either side of the aisle on policies, I got to call it out. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with immigration. It's a horrible thing to witness, but it's the fact of, can you logically, and would it be an impact on our economy if you allow 10 to 20 million people to just come into your country? These are two things you have to consider, but there's a way one, it should have been prevented altogether. We are being let down by our electors, the people that represent us, unfortunately. So they've caused this huge deal to happen, and now they're having to fix it. And I just think the way the government tries to do everything is always inefficient. So instead of trying to fix it the most logical route and taking away means of work so people will self-deport, what they do is they just go, well, we're just going to go out and try to catch them. Well, people are going to get caught in the crossfire of that, you know, because it's kind of fucked up, especially, you know, if you go out there and you arrest some person with papers or is a resident or whatever it may be, and you're just, you know, you accidentally deport them on accident, you know? So, and instead you could go after these rich owners of these businesses that are exploiting cheap labor in order to line more money in their pockets. Go after them. And instead of creating fines that we know they can pay, why don't you just arrest them and say, hey, we're going to put you in jail for a fucking year. Now see if you make the same decision again. That's a healthy balance to me. It holds businesses responsible as well as it doesn't negatively impact a community, you know, in a mass scale, like to where people are getting caught in the crossfire.
You know, another thing was funny too. So
because nobody should have to be scared to
there's like
drive
a big
around.
Mexican artist, you know, that he was like one of real influential in like, you know, like the Mexican like music scene. His name was Regulo Caro, right? He did a lot of big, you know, he's still touring and stuff like that. Regulo Caro. So recently he's been like on social media like he's delivering Amazon packages now. Mm-hmm. You know?
He is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what do you mean?
I'm saying he's a big artist. So like he's real like,
and he's delivering Amazon packages?
Yeah.
So
why?
Yeah. I don't know why.
What did he say? Where are you going?
Well, what I'm saying right now, like this is like just a couple of days ago. It's been like just a thing. I don't know. I'm just over here like.
Oh, okay. I thought this had to do with relation to immigration.
well, maybe yeah. Well, look. If you want to talk about immigration, you know, my grandfather.
Did you zone out on me when I just dropped that shit right now?
No. I didn't. No. I was just so my grandfather. You know, he snuck over the border illegally, and then later found out he had papers. He was a U.S. citizen. He was born in U.S. soil. So.
Yeah.
So he migrated illegally for no reason.
Yes. So there's a lot of confusion.
There's a lot of confusion.
Yeah, that was my grandfather. Yeah. So we're all confused. We don't know what. You know. Yeah. So I don't know what's. Yeah. I mean.
Did you see Slick Vic fucking lie to all of us?
He did. Yeah. He did it multiple times. Yeah.
No. Did you see that he lied to us about the Mexico thing? Remember when he got deported?
Self-deportation.
Yeah. He said he self-deported himself, and then I text him. I'm like, "Hey man, they deported you," and he goes, "Yeah, they were coming after me, man. Blah blah blah." And I was like, dude, I'm sorry, man, to hear that. I hope you get your stuff right.
Look, I think.
But hold on, but then he lied, and then he texted me and he goes, or no, he didn't text. He put out a post, and he goes, I just wanted you guys to understand how it would feel. I was like, this motherfucker.
Look, I had to distance myself, man.
Oh, yeah?
It's too much, man. It's just too much.
Oh, that's your boy?
Well, Rick ever created that monster.
Put that shit on me.
Oh, don't get Rick involved, man. Rick's just
I'm just saying he's on AWOL. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And look, I love dude, but I'm like, look. When I look at the first, it's a whole different. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know what.
This sounds like
he raps now.
This sounds like you need to call him or something. And talk.
Like
I don't want. Look, I have a child to raise.
Yeah. Hey, man, I feel you.
His mother, like that. That's her problem. I can't do nothing for him.
Yeah.
I love her. Hey, Rick, I love Slick, whatever. I do, but I can't do it, man. I have a child, man.
I just thought it was funny. I like his content.
Guys had a great...
His content cracks me up.
Yeah.
No, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't want to be... Look, I'm trying to rebrand myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because before
we've seen that today.
No, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I like because these are conversations like me and Rick, you know, like it calls me on the phone, like it's a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? So I just like this is like.
It's your same voice though, right?
Yeah, it's
or
me.
Or do you use a different voice? No?
Fucking rookie, bro.
Damn. No silent? Come on, bro.
You read the rules?
All right, let's wrap this up. All
right.
Yeah, it's over.
Guys, I appreciate it. We will see your stuff coming out. You said you got an episode coming up when? Not planned yet?
Probably another week or two.
All right, bet. You guys are welcome on anytime, man. So thanks, guys.
All right, man. All right.